Hey guys, welcome back to the Downbeat podcast. My guests this week are Emma, Pedro, and Jeff of Dying Wish. We talk about their new album, Flesh Stays Together, of which, ta-da, we have done an unbelievable Downbeat variant. Maybe the most insane art we've done. So stoked on how it turned out. The link for that is in the description. If you're watching this, it's available now, no matter where you're watching this. As well as talking about that album, we also talk about their hilarious band dynamic that started in high school. You can see it's pretty obvious in the whole episode. We talk about Emma's recent wedding, and Madison, the producer, is joined by guest producer and the groom, Jeremy DePoyster of The Devil Wears Prada. Before we get started, I want to let you know we have a Patreon, patreon.com/The Downbeat. On it, you can get early access to episodes. You can get ad-free episodes. You can get early access to merch. Basically, anything I do, you can get it early. That vinyl, if you're watching on Patreon, that is available right now on a Patreon. It pays for Simon, the editor. It pays for Madison. It pays for the room. It pays for the cameras. It basically pays for everything. So thank you to everyone on the Patreon. Cannot do this without you. Patreon.com/The Downbeat. If you hate me, and there's a few of you that hate me, let me tell you. Number one, I don't care. Number two, you still got to look good. So you go to www.thedownbeat.at, so it spells downbeat, and you can pick up a t-shirt, you can pick up a hat, you can pick up pants, you can pick up a jacket. I got everything except boxers, shoes and underwear. Bring your own shoes and underwear to www.thedownbeat.at, so it spells downbeat, and pick something up. Thank you. As ever, this episode is brought to you by the wonderful people at Neural DSP. Neural DSP make plugins for your computer that can make your rubbish little sounding normal guitar sound like a chonk fest. What do I mean by chonk fest? Well, you might know the band Gojira. They have a plugin called Gojira Archetype. You plug in your rubbish little guitar. Guitar probably has to be good still, but I don't know that bit. You plug it in, you load up Gojira Archetype, and immediately you got that Joe Duplantier sound. Everything included except the French accent. If you play the bass, there's a Dark Glass one, there's a Pliny one, there's a Tosin Abassi one, there's a Tim Henson one. They've got basically every single producer or guitarist on earth has either used or is hoping to use these plugins. Listeners of the podcast can get an unbelievable 30% off by going to neuraldsp.com and using the code DOWNBEAT. Check it out. It's Dying Wish on the Downbeat podcast. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Dying Wish, most of Dying Wish.
What's up?
3/5.
What's going on? Oh, you're really funny when the cameras are off, and now everyone's fucking quiet as fuck.
I got real nervous.
I thought of a 3/5 joke and never mind.
God, okay.
Sorry, Simon. Sorry, Simon.
Would you like to unleash the beast?
Please.
Fake crack.
Mine's empty.
Oh, this one's.
You finished that already?
I chugged
That's
it. Yeah.
more water than Jeff has drank in like the last 2 weeks.
That's true.
It's pretty rude.
What's going on?
We are rehearsing in Nashville before we go on tour with Poppy tomorrow.
Very long 2 days.
It's so funny. Once I told you we were recording, everyone's changed.
Sorry.
yeah.
What do you mean? I gotta get warmed up.
All this shit that you... No, that was me.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
That was me.
Yeah.
We'll
You
get
gotta
there.
shake off
The
the
jacket is
cobwebs.
still on.
Yeah.
Band practice today? Sorry, my egg's still here. Band practice today?
Yeah.
For a Poppy tour?
Yes.
Is that like... You're like a production band now?
No. I mean, we tried
We
on
tried.
Spirit Box, and it was kind of...
We just had a bunch of silly little lights on
was-
really big stages with the best lighting packages you've ever seen in venues. And
Yeah.
we did not need it at all.
Yeah. We're just like, never mind.
Yeah.
Couple thousand in the toilet.
Yeah, we didn't realize how expensive it was going to be.
So now you got no lights?
Nah.
Or money.
Or money.
Yeah.
Or money.
We got rugs
money.
coming though.
Yeah, we have rugs.
Oh, we
had
made
cool,
rugs.
We had cool rugs.
Yeah.
What's the rug?
For us to play on.
Like
Yeah.
ones on
Oh,
stage.
not to
like,
sell. Stage rugs.
No.
Like in the
yeah.
front,
Like when
instead
Tom,
of where
like
the
Tom
risers
has like
would
a
go.
fucking hockey, whatever hockey team he has, you know.
Yeah.
It's like one's on P and Mackie's side, one's
Yeah.
and Emma, and then one's on Sam's side.
Yeah,
It's like
flesh stays together.
Yeah.
Shout out Tom Williams, by the way.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only people from the balcony can see it.
It's,
But
it's mainly
sick.
for us, I guess, but
Yeah.
My feet hurt. We're playing 40 minutes.
Get you fuck that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a 25
we're
minute
playing
guy.
longer. We're playing longer on the other headlining shows too.
Yeah, we're doing a handful of like underplays, I guess. And yeah,
A
it's like an
basement.
hour,
It's like
which
it's like ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
An hour or 50?
Probably around 50.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cut a couple.
I don't
probably. There's a house show apparently, like in a basement in some guy's house. So we have to pull up in a bandwagon on a residential street to play this guy's basement.
Where the fuck is my rug gonna go?
Yeah. Where's
That's kind of sick.
the
bro.
laptop gonna go?
Yeah, it's silly.
Yeah.
Who's taking photos?
Miss Amani.
Is she going? She's been on the podcast, actually.
She has.
Yes. She's the best.
Will she be taking videos of the house show? 'Cause
I mean,
that's-
Yes.
she
Yeah.
should.
Absolutely.
If she's brave
Our
enough
sound
to.
guy's gonna take the day off, but
Yeah.
Has it got a PA? Have you got like a?
No, we're just going hardcore with it, you know.
Are you still accepted by the hardcore community?
Probably. I don't fucking know.
Jeff for sure. I don't think anybody else.
Why, Jeff?
Yeah, why me?
He's wearing a
Because he
100
wears
Demons
his hat
t-shirt.
like that.
I wear
Oh.
my hat like this. Yeah.
So much has happened this week.
It has. Do you want to jump?
So
you want to jump
much.
straight in on that? Thought we'd have a big chat.
Well,
but
yeah,
I guess
but then the guy got
like-
murked.
It's just like, I don't care.
he certainly got murked.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
And so I haven't thought about the other stuff since.
Emma showed it to Tom, the video to Tom. He like fucking freaked out.
Yeah,
Like, Tom was beside himself. He was like,
I saw it before I knew what it was.
Yeah.
I got like a notification from Twitter, which is weird because I never go on Twitter. And I opened it and it was just the video. And I was like,
How close up is
Wow.
the video?
it's
There's multiple angles.
very
Yeah.
close.
I imagine it's quite a few.
Yeah.
You can see like everything basically. It's
Honestly,
pretty
congratulations because you planned that very well.
Do you know what? I did actually worry. I got tweets in my drafts.
Right.
Just
Tom
after
told me
this
about,
whole thing.
Tom told us about one of them. I won't say it, but
I wasn't there for that.
it was
Well,
pretty
I
good.
got a lot of, I'll read out my drafts if you want, but like I got them all queued up, and one of them was like, God, can a pop punk band just please?
oh God.
That was the one.
So this can all be over with.
Pretty-
Obviously
And
joking,
then-
jokes still exist. Jokes still exist.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so I was like manifesting in my head, like, God, someone take the heat off me. It was such an interesting 2 days.
Yeah.
And I don't actually know. I don't really want to go into this a lot because
No,
you
let's do
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Let's
talk
do it.
about us.
Yeah, I know.
No.
We're gonna do that, but like, you know where I fucking stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're my friend. I understand what you were trying to accomplish. And you know, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Sorry, man.
Shoot or shoot.
Sometimes you miss. I don't know.
I don't think you missed though.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm brown and a quarter black. Just letting you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We opened it up hot though.
We did.
Yeah.
We,
We
had
did.
to address the elephant in the room.
Listen.
So many people have left by now.
Yeah.
I don't think they have because I think a lot of them would just be like, well, I want to hear about that bit.
This might get more views than the slaughter one because you're addressing it after the fact. So maybe it gets more.
Yeah.
views.
Is this going to be the first one that comes out after that?
The grimace on your face there. Well, you're the ones that have an album.
You're like, please
You're the
don't.
ones that have an album.
Yeah,
coming
we
out in
need
2
some.
weeks.
We need some
That's
push
true,
here.
yeah.
We need
I
some
was told
push.
you need to be the next one.
Please do.
P, you're my motherfucker. P don't give a fuck.
Listen, we bonded on the Prada tour. They bonded, but we bonded on that tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Utah.
Yes,
Remember?
yes, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
the
God.
fake
Do you know-
UFC
Remember when we
tickets.
got shot in the neck, but it was actually we just didn't get tickets to the UFC fight?
It wasn't even that. We got the tickets, but my ticket master was UK and they wouldn't let me transfer them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
God, that sucks so much.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I remember that very
Funny
vividly,
thing
too.
about that for all my MMA heads, that was the same night Kamaru Usman got knocked out in the last round with a minute left.
Oh man.
It would have been perfect. I'm,
Oh,
Championship
so it
fight.
I'm sorry. Well, I've figured
It's
out
not
my
your fault.
my USA ticket master now, so
there
hopefully
you go.
we can do it again. Oh,
Yeah.
do you want to talk about you
Yeah.
instead of me and Charlie Kirk?
Good segue.
Jeremy's here and co-producing with Madison today, so I'd like some co-production. Have we said anything that's too far yet?
No, you're good.
Jeremy's the worst person to ask.
Yeah.
Very
No,
good, very
I
good
have
person to
not
ask
seen
on that.
anything too
No,
far.
you're fine.
Madison says it's fine.
We're kind of just joking off at this point.
Still
We're the
a cou-
only two brown people in the room, so I feel like we're the good moral compass.
I agree.
So do I. See?
Yeah.
No
see?
love for the white guys.
No, you're like dark meat white. So
Okay.
yeah, that
Racially
makes sense.
ambiguous, I was going to say.
People a lot of times think I'm Mexican. It's really weird.
Claim
Or
it, bro.
Huh?
Do you
Claim
want to?
it. I'd claim it if I could.
should.
I'm,
Or like
I'm fucking
Arabic or
Scottish.
something.
Do you want to list off the people you've been called?
By their slurs.
Jesus.
Binging with Babish, the guy on YouTube, the food guy on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
People call me that.
That's
or
one.
The Alchemist.
Two.
Which is
Pretty awesome.
both compliments.
Yeah.
I'll
Didn't say
take 'em.
someone say McLovin once?
Yeah, someone on the.
that one was mean.
That was so mean.
I said
Sorry
a
to
good
bring
one.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's trauma. I don't know why you would say that.
Yeah.
Someone
I
said
can see.
Common? Didn't someone say common?
No, Hassan Piker.
Oh yeah,
That is a wild
I
compliment.
don't even know who that is, and I'm still
Hot
like,
guy.
all right, cool.
Very awesome.
Very hot guy.
You don't know who that is?
Nah,
Very hot
I don't know
guy.
who a lot of people are. Like by name, I need to see their face, and I'm like, oh yeah.
He
like,
is very handsome and very Turkish.
hey, thanks.
Left
There you go.
wing.
All right.
Probably big cock like you too.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely packing. Hassan Parker's
For
definitely
sure. Do you think he's cut?
Absolutely. Oh, you wanted to get fucking
We'll talk about that.
shoehorn the cut conversation.
Yeah.
Foreskin.
Uncircumcised?
Fucking weird thing over here. I don't know.
Uncircumcised, so correct.
Yeah.
Did
No one
weird
knows
thing.
actually.
Huh?
Did it go wrong?
What?
You said weird thing. Oh, you meant her.
Yeah,
I thought
like
you meant
foreskin,
you.
foreskin, weird thing over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uncircumcised though. What's your excuse?
What do
I
you
thought
mean?
it was normal in this country.
To be,
I thought I'm walking around the freak with my fucking.
I don't know. I think
Well,
it's like
hood
50-50. I
on.
really don't know.
my culture is always like keep it. I don't. The white people usually don't.
Yeah, I have no
In
idea.
the States, in the UK, it's
Yeah.
just you keep that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Sometimes I get cold.
Yeah,
What do you mean? And
but
I
you
save-
don't have an excuse.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't asked my parents about it, but you know.
I think you should
I
ask
don't know.
Debbie right
yeah,
now.
I can't believe we have not asked
There
Debbie.
is an
Yeah.
ambiguous
And
heritage here.
It's really
Being
it's
a
also,
white
I'm-
man
Yeah,
with
I
a
mean,
foreskin in
But like
the
I'm
USA.
also like the most white. Like all my family's like German and Scottish.
Is it
and
like
shit.
a religious
Can't
thing?
say
maybe?
German, mate.
German's a little hot
'Cause,
topic
like-
right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't say German. German's
Can't
out.
say John.
Just say European.
Yeah, European.
Europeans. No, Europeans sound so much worse.
Yeah.
Well,
European.
there's like a lot of Scandinavian like shit in there.
All of them, they're all out, bro. They're all out.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, we gotta cut it. But
Yo, Simon, damn.
Nah, we're good. We're still good. You got a tour. Poppy, MS Paint, tomorrow.
Literally tomorrow.
yeah, we the first day was Emma's wedding. Or like it was like a day before Emma's wedding was the first day of that tour.
Wait, the tour is ongoing.
Yeah.
It's been going on for like
They
a week.
asked us to do it, and we said no because I was getting married. And then they said, well, what if we did it
Yeah, what if we really wanted
without you for a minute and then you came?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, so you haven't played a show,
to? No.
No.
but they started and they wanted you that bad that they would do that.
I guess,
apparently.
yeah.
That's so sick.
It's a cool,
Very,
cool
very
compliment.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw Poppy recently and it was fucking awesome.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like genuinely, the band is killing it. She's
Yeah,
killing it.
I really don't know what to expect from it. Like, I honestly haven't heard of her since or until that Knock Loose thing, and I was like, I don't know what to expect like going into it.
I worked a Poppy show in 2019, and when I worked production at the Hawthorne Theater, and it was right when she came out with I Disagree and like kind of made her pivot, and it was really cool. Her VIP, she was dead, and her VIPers were speaking at her funeral, and she was
Oh,
upright
that's
in a
crazy.
coffin.
That's sick.
At
And-
the VIP.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great day. I just remember the crew was awesome, and she was awesome, and the show was sold out. So yeah, full circle.
I need a fucking rewind on this VIP.
Yeah. What?
She was upright in a
confused.
coffin, and her VIPers did not know what to expect until they got there. And so, you know, they're like so excited they're going to meet Poppy. And then she's upright in this coffin, eyes closed, like dressed all cute and everything. And they go up and take a microphone and they make a speech for Poppy as like
That's
they're
crazy.
at her funeral. And most of these kids were just like weeping. It was
That's insane.
it was precious.
Were they told to make a speech? Like, was this pre-arranged or like?
Yeah, that was like part of the thing was like you could like make a speech to Poppy and then they would take your picture with her. But
So it
Her
wasn't a
dead
meet and
body.
greet. It was a funeral.
It was an
Yeah.
open mic
Did
with
she-
a dead person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did she meet?
I mean, you stood next to her and took a photo, and
And
she would like do funny things like
Oh, like
you know pop
she
her
didn't,
eyes
but she
open
didn't
and
say
stuff.
anything.
No,
That's lame.
well,
I mean,
let's not insult her.
I
She's
think-
taking us
no,
on
I'm
tour.
kidding.
I think the
I'm
concept of a VIP is I hate it. I'm so
Right.
against it. But
Yeah.
like when you turn it into kind of a universal resort thing, I'm like, okay, that's the thing.
It's
At least
like-
it's a thing. It's not like pay me money to say hello.
Yeah.
Which is
Tom has
crazy.
brought it up once, and we kind of immediately shut it down. Like we didn't want to do it at all, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He hasn't brought it up since, so maybe he got the message. But like, if you can make it something cool, then I guess.
mean-
But like,
I would want it to be like unique, and that's why I liked Poppy's.
but it's also just like, come say hi. Like you don't. Like, we're not weird. You don't have to like.
yeah, I mean, we're gonna be doing our own merch still. So
Yeah.
it's like you can literally come say hi to us at the merch
Yeah,
table.
we're just people. It doesn't. I'll dap you up.
Don't come say hi to me though.
You do look like a normal person wouldn't want to say hello. I mean that respectfully.
He
I respect
really.
you a lot too.
That's why you got all the
But
face
that's why
tattoos.
you did it.
Yeah.
What you got on the head? What's going on the head right now?
Crown of thorns, you know.
On the other side.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
The scorpion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it in Europe.
Fucking sick.
He has one on the back of his head.
I'm
too.
so annoyed you got the thorns though.
Why?
Because it was on my list.
It was?
Yeah. Like,
Yo, me, you, Ronnie Radke?
That's like, oh fuck.
Oh god.
I thought his was like like barbed wire.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. It
Okay,
might
I'll
be
get
barbed wire.
whatever his isn't, because I don't think I could handle having the same one right now.
Yo.
I think I'll get.
People have made the comment, you have Ronnie Radke's tattoo.
Yeah. Which, amen, respect.
Really?
Respect.
He's
That's
got
crazy.
Jesus' tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He has all these head tattoos and he wants to look menacing and scary, but he's not, bro.
He
I am a
really is
sweetheart,
just
but
a
he
big
could-
tender
I am a
baby
sweetheart.
on
you
the
can
inside.
fucking kick someone's ass. though.
MMA, cool.
I mean, yeah. But you remember my speech?
Yeah, it was
We
beautiful.
had great speeches.
Craig and Pedro both gave speeches at my wedding.
Before we go into your band,
Yes.
let's talk about the wedding.
Okay.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Second wedding.
Jeremy, you're permitted to speak there.
Oh, thank you.
You may speak,
Because
man.
to be honest, it seemed like maybe you didn't want the congratulations there. 'Cause
No,
you
I
didn't say
did,
anything. You
yeah.
went, congratulations, and you went,
Cool.
He hasn't. He
very-
hasn't mailed out the marriage license yet.
Very,
So
very, very,
So
very
it's not
happily
legal yet.
married. Very happily married.
yeah.
It's not legal yet then. You don't
it
have
was
the license.
beautiful. It was so, yeah, again, you seem like you don't care.
It was-
either.
No, I
You don't
do.
wanna
It
talk about
was
this?
to me. It wasn't real.
It was,
It's hard
Enchanted.
to explain it. It's like it felt like a dream. Yeah.
Tell you that the heat that day
Yeah,
was
the
real.
no AC.
The sweat was real.
the no AC.
That's for sure.
The one fan. Like, come on.
after the
kinda-
actual ceremony, my shirt was like, because we were just right in the sun, my shirt was just covered in sweat.
Well, yeah, Sam, Brendan, and Kyle were all wearing like jackets. He's like, I can't take it off. I'm soaked.
Yeah, that's how that happened to me. I had to go air out. Tom Williams of Stray from the Path,
Yup.
famous far right band, Stray from the Path. They're going to keep coming, maybe for the rest of my life. He officiated, which was news to me at the last minute while I was reading through the read through
really?
what's happening, and I was like, wait a fucking minute,
Wasn't-
Tom Williams.
Wasn't that like a
Yeah, he
one
was
of
like
the first
it was like a
things?
stipulation of
Yeah.
him coming.
So I told Tom that I was dating Jeremy, and I was so afraid because Tom, not to be weird, but he's like somebody that I look up to. He's like almost like a father figure for me.
She doesn't have a dad.
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah,
Abandoned twice is
abandoned
crazy.
I
twice
got
is
stuff
crazy.
about that. I can
Okay.
see
Yeah,
it in
we'll
the
get
lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to
But yeah, Tom was just like, I have one condition. If you guys get married, I want to officiate the wedding. And so
I
then
think
we
you
got
told
married.
me that as a joke, and I thought it was a joke. So, but then when
Maybe
I
he meant it as a joke.
when I saw
and
it,
didn't actually want to
They
do
didn't
it.
actually.
I was
wanna
like,
do
holy shit, he was so fucking funny. It
Yeah, he
was
was
like
good.
insane.
He was
Yeah,
good.
when he
Yeah.
was like tying in, like promoting Prada's album and our album, I was like, damn, that was really
That was such
good.
a manager move.
Yeah,
It was
that was
crazy.
sick. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm getting paid either way. Like, come on.
If only doing that as a job could facilitate his lifestyle now,
Yeah.
like owning a swimming
he
pool.
could do it. He could-
He would be amazing. He'd be amazing at it. I will unleash two of his jokes now, just because they were so good. Which was, he said, that he's completely straight faced at this point, and he says, "Love is like a tree, and you need to tend to the roots so that it can blossom into flowers." The new album from The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, it was really
And
good.
everyone fucking popped.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah.
was like, the new album from The Devil Wears Prada that comes out, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then later on, he says something else, and he says, through thick and thin, flesh stays together. And then there was a pause. And in my head, I was like, if he doesn't do the plug, it's going to be so unfunny. But if he does the plug again, it's going to be the funniest thing I've ever heard. And he fucking did it again.
It was really
At
good.
your wedding.
I was like expecting it, and it just made it even better because he pulled it off really well.
It was crazy. He was very, very funny. And then I did a speech last minute. I was told by Jeremy.
Last minute.
Bro, you don't know this?
No.
I filled in for someone in the wedding party. Wasn't invited originally. But I filled in. Put it back one more week. Probably still not invited.
I mean,
But
it happens, you know?
so I was like, of course I'll be in your wedding party. I'll have to change my whole fucking suit and all this stuff, and I'll have to stay another day and change my flights, and very expensive, but I'll do it.
Right.
Because I love you both.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you so much.
I'm fucking with you. And then I wouldn't have done it. I said to Madison like a week after he asked that, I was like, God, I wish this motherfucker would ask me to do a speech. I love doing speeches. And then on the flight to Portland, I get a text saying, I feel like I asked you to do a speech, didn't I? And I was like, nope. The wedding's in like fucking 40 hours.
Care to address this?
You didn't. And then I was like, and he was like, oh, you don't have to if you don't want to. And I was like, oh no, I want to.
Yeah,
But just
yeah.
so you know, you're getting cooked. I don't even think I cooked you that hard. And I just read it. I wrote it, stream of consciousness,
Yeah.
on the flight, printed it out in the business center of the hotel, printed 2
Smart.
copies
Classic.
so I could have a prop in the middle when I was like listing off stuff we've
Yep.
been up to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's too much.
That was
I can't
good.
talk about that. Thanks. Thought about that.
That was
last
That
night.
was really good.
That was very vaudeville.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Can I tell you my favorite part?
Go.
Probably puts the groom and groomer
Yeah, that was insane.
was crazy.
Do you want to say that on a podcast?
In no context, just saying
Yeah,
that.
the context of that was I really hammed up that you guys were a young band.
Yeah.
When,
Mhm.
when we
Yeah.
took you on tour, which wasn't the case.
Yeah.
But for the sake of a joke, which still exists. Sorry, carry on.
No, that.
I'm giving you the context there for your husband so he doesn't get
yeah,
cancelled.
no, he did not groom me, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, for the
By the
For
way,
the record.
I met him when I was 27, so.
Yeah, there you go.
damn.
What was the other part?
Right on the cusp. Carry on.
Oh, the part where you were like the womanizer, the most whatever you'd ever met, and then there was Jeremy.
Yeah.
What was it? It was so good.
It was good.
I'll rail it off right now if you want,
It's in
actually.
his notes still.
Here we go. I was going to get revenge by telling some stories that include extreme sexism, womanizing, but I googled a groomsman speech and it was supposed to tell stories that pertain to the groom's character, not the bride.
That killed me.
Thanks.
Good
Thanks.
jokes.
Yeah,
really
good.
good speeches all around. Pease was very nice.
He didn't write anything down. He just went off the dome.
Yeah. I
Off
didn't
the
write
cuff, you
anything
said
down.
you were my best friend.
I know.
You did. It was lovely.
Yeah, but nobody had cameras out, so like
Yeah, you can't
you don't
prove
get
it.
that on
I know.
video.
I heard there was a bet. Though.
It's all up here.
There was a
yeah.
Oh,
bet.
yeah.
There was a bet.
Sam started.
Yeah.
Jacob Partridge, drum techs for Knock Loose. Everything. He's
Detroit?
awesome guy. He's like, yo, I'm taking we're taking bets for how long Craig's speech
It was
is
a
going to be.
$5 buy-in.
$5 buy-in for how long. your
Just
speech is
mine.
gonna
I thought it was
be. Literally
everyone's.
just-
No,
literally
it's just yours.
The pot.
Yeah.
It got to like $75 or something like that.
Yeah.
And who won?
Gabe won.
Gabe won technically
Gabe-
because
Gabe-
it was Price's Right rules.
Gabe guessed like over 11 minutes, and we're all like, "What do you do? What are you talking about?" And
I guess I heard from Gabe. He guessed the length of the song "Black Number One."
Oh.
he
Typo
did
song,
for
yeah.
some fucking reason. But
Funnily
yeah.
enough, I was listening to that song as I wrote the speech, and as it finished, I went, "Right, that's done."
You're so sick,
No, I
man.
didn't.
You're
That's
so
not
cool,
fucking
dude.
true.
Oh,
That's not fucking.
you
Of course,
fooled
it's
me.
not fucking true.
Jokes
So, yeah.
exist.
It's funny because
Gabe-
I can say stuff on here and people fucking believe it. It's insane.
yeah, technically Gabe won, but I think half the people paid him.
I said like 6:45, and then when you brought out the paper, I was like, never
yeah,
mind.
Well, half of the papers were to
Half.
throw
I was
on
like,
the
yeah,
ground.
I mean,
Double-sided.
Didn't know at the time.
When I saw the papers, I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
because I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I said we bought into. Well, not actually.
Who was
But-
the lowest? That's what I want to know.
Someone guessed like 2 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guessed like 4:30.
Did that person at 2 minutes know what I do for a
I
living?
don't remember. Like
I could have done 2 hours, guys.
Feeney was
There's
in it.
so
I know
many
there was a
people.
lot of people that were in the pot. So
it was a good pot.
That's so fucking
pot,
funny.
yeah.
And last thing I'll say at the wedding, Gabe caught your garter.
I wonder if he still has it.
God.
No, wait, I have it.
Jeremy
You do? Okay.
Jeremy pinged it at me, and Gabe like full on action movie dived for it.
I wasn't
Like
there, so
slow
I have
mo.
no
I
comment.
saw it happen in slow mo.
I wish it was me. I would have done it.
Yeah,
I was just so confused by it. I was like, oh, this seems weird.
Yeah, I didn't know it was happening.
It was weird for me, and it was weird for him.
Can I know that it was? I'm sorry, but Jeremy was handing it to you, and he
Yes.
volleyball. He like it was like it wasn't like a. It was not like random toss. It was like a directed, and he dove slow motion.
I didn't see it, so I don't know what
He's a
happened.
funny
I don't
guy.
know.
We love you, Gabe.
I had to be there.
We
He's
love you.
sober now as well, so there's literally
been like
no
a year.
excuse.
Yeah.
It's been like over a year.
He was just
Yeah.
really excited to be hanging out with his friends.
I love
I
Gabe.
was- I
Gabe
was
is our
busy.
best friend.
I had like visions of him wanking with it, but
well, isn't that what you're supposed to do? No.
Is that what you were going to do if you got it?
If you dive for
first
it,
of all,
if you're diving for it, it's giving wanking.
it's giving
Like
wanking,
a full dive is giving wank.
He's going to hate this so
Yeah.
much.
He's fine.
I'm just asking a question. I don't know. That was my first actual wedding in like a very long time. So
Oh, wow.
And it was beautiful.
it was beautiful.
Thank you.
It was so
Yeah,
beautiful.
my
We
last,
had so much
the last
fun.
wedding I was my sister's, and I'm not gonna dive for that.
Why not?
That's definitely weird.
Yeah, why would?
Sorry, Jessica, if you're watching
Yeah,
this.
Jesus
I'm not,
Christ.
I'm not diving for it.
I didn't really know the garter thing. I don't think it exists in the UK.
Oh.
So that's why, and the whole thing was weird to me. I was like, why is he giving that to me? And then why is Gabe jumping for
Ew, I
it?
don't-
Yo, and it was a sweaty day. That thing stunk. Probably.
Yeah,
Hey,
gross.
man.
Ew.
That sucks. See, sticking up for women.
Hey, man, all day.
Flesh stays together.
Yep.
Let's
This
do
guy
the,
right here came
let's
up with the
do
title.
the press bit.
Yeah.
You could come straight in on the title if you want.
He's the new creative director now, I guess.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot of stuff I see and I hate. So I was like, you know what? I want my band to do everything cool. So the name actually came from like horror movie stuff, like Flesh.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I just assumed like family.
Well,
And
Yes and no.
yeah, kind
so
of.
why did it come from horror movie stuff?
So like the idea of there's not a specific movie I was watching, but it was just a lot of like the idea of like flesh, your autonomy is like the only thing you have in this world. And then flesh can be taken in many other like stuff as in like body of Christ, it can have
Yeah.
a religious tone. Flesh as in like literal flesh, like you're my family, as you know. And then it just kind of has a ring to it.
Definitely has a ring to
Tom
it.
definitely was like, "What is that? Like, why is it so catchy?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, you like said it in the chat. And I was like, I don't know what this means. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't like it at first. And I was like, I
Yeah.
have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Like, we can all think about it, I guess.
Yeah.
But I was
not
like,
going to lie, I was in the same boat.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah, nobody liked it. But
was
like,
like- it was-
Yeah.
nobody
How can
liked
you not
Jesus
like-
at the time too, and
well, it was also like the very
And
first.
he's back.
yeah,
It was the very first like title that has been like brought up, like the first suggestion. So I was like, cool,
Yeah.
but like let's think of more and see what happens.
Well, it
Did you
was
think of more?
originally like
Here we go.
we did.
no, we didn't. But it was originally not even. It was just.
song title, right? No.
It was because for some reason it was in the Soul video. It had it painted
Oh.
on the jacket,
I did.
and
it-
because it was supposed to be a message about what the video meant with like us as a group.
Oh.
But then it just stuck and like became like the overall theme for like this period of the band, I guess.
He's vibrating.
my
He's literally.
my
guy's big
very
brain.
very selfish ways was like, if this is the album title and I have a jacket that's in the video before the album comes out, that's an Easter egg.
That is
Yeah.
an Easter egg
That tells
you
people-
forgot completely.
No, I knew. I just didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I knew, and I was like, I don't want to name an album just so that it gives an Easter egg.
Yeah, I
But
don't
then
wanna
I was
feed-
like,
feed your ego.
but I can't
Right,
come up
yeah.
with anything cooler, really.
Yeah, none of us came up with anything.
And I
cooler.
do like
So
it.
you just settled.
I didn't because I know it was
Not
awesome.
really.
like, because
it
you
got your
grew
way.
on me.
Yeah.
because
it
we
grew
were like
on me.
we were like I don't know, maybe like halfway through like the recording and
Yeah.
everything. So like we didn't know like these songs mean and blah blah blah. Like so it's like I don't know. Like we can figure it out.
Yeah,
like,
the title was pitched before I had even tracked vocals.
yeah. We weren't like
That's all you know.
it was like very early.
Yeah.
That's why we were like I mean yeah cool I guess. But we had to like kind of we built the meaning for it to where it actually makes sense and sounds cool. So
Which brings me to my next question. Did you do it with Will this time, not round
Absolutely.
it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic Will move.
Is it?
Oh, early on, like you come up with the title and then
Well-
you like manipulate reality to join in with the title.
well, Will also didn't like it either.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Really?
At all?
I was up against all of them by myself.
Did he go, I don't love it?
I was like, you know,
Fucking with a cigar. What was
hey, you know,
I don't like it, kid.
Okay,
better.
Popeye.
So
I didn't know Will didn't like it. I didn't know.
yeah, he didn't like it.
Well, because so you know how the studio is.
Yep.
It's his beautiful house. And so there's downstairs where the guitar room is, or
Like tracking.
Tracking,
yeah,
whatever the fuck.
that's where they would do everything. And then P and I are on the opposite side of the house, up in the vocal room, killing ourselves essentially.
Yep. Cutting my
Over
wrists.
trying to come up because we had laid out a very specific list of themes and topics that we wanted to talk about. And so we didn't really work outside of it at all. And we wanted to really hone in all of the points that we had talked about. And, you know, we kind of just were up there doing our own thing for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Before
they're
Will
doing-
even came in and you
said,
know.
said I don't like any of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening in the downstairs room while you're doing that
So
upstairs?
like me, Sam, and
Mackie.
or Sam and Mackie are like writing, and Will are like writing the songs and guitars. I'm not putting input on like drum shit. So like
Yeah.
us four are down there like writing the songs, and then they're upstairs like doing their thing with the lyrics and vocal placement and stuff like that.
Does the bare bones of a song come upstairs for
Yeah.
you to do
They'll
that?
send us demos, and then
Yeah.
we'll be like, okay, well, then I'll help Emma to talk track it.
Will's not helping with the lyrics.
He does.
He does, but
Yeah.
we pretty much had written everything.
Yeah. And he'll be like,
And then he's like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Change that.
yeah.
And then
was like,
leaves again
And then I
for
grab a
like
gun,
another
and
week.
then-
Yeah.
I was going to say, how is it different working with, for people that don't know, Will and Randy used to work in a studio together, often together on the same records, still very good friends. Randy works out of the drum room where
Cabin.
Will tracks his drums, but they are now two separate entities. Is there a big difference either way, positive or negative, to working to one or the other?
I don't think so. I
Nah.
think it's just a different flavor.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's pretty similar, honestly. Like when we would do records at Randy's, I would just go off into my own room and just write lyrics for.
Yeah. And be like,
Because I bring lyrics to the studio, but it's just by the time you get there, like none of it really ever works for me
Yeah.
for some reason. So I just rewrite, reinvent things, start over, you know?
we have very different lyric styles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't write anything till I'm
You
there.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we collaborate on the lyrics and like
Yeah.
I write lyrics like poetry and he just like has like he just puts together all these different one-liners and so
Manifestos.
Really,
Yeah,
really sounded like a diss there.
No.
Mine are
No, but
poetry,
like-
his are words.
No, I wish I could write like her. Like, if I'm not inspired to write, like, I ain't writing shit. Like, she can write forever and be like, blah, 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 blah.
oh, this thing doesn't stop.
Yeah. And I'm just like, that's stupid. I'm not writing to that. And then go and drink a protein shake or something. Like, yeah, I have to be in the mood.
Hell yeah, brother. I haven't worked with Randy before, but one of the things I love Will for, but I've seen people not take well, is just how black and white and adamant he can be when he doesn't like something or when he does like something.
No, I think that's good.
I love it. I
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
fucking love it. But I've never worked with Randy to know, like, does he do that or does?
Yes.
Because like Will
Yeah.
doesn't cave.
Well,
No,
when
If he
we
doesn't
did,
like it, he just goes, "It's not good."
Yeah. When we did our first record, like I don't know. I mean, for me especially, like I have no idea what to expect. Like, because we would just like record with friends, like, and it would be like loosey goosey and like just whatever or what. And then like we came in, I was pretty lackadaisical, and I don't know, like they don't mince words. Like there's no reason to like you can't sugarcoat it. Like if I'm fucking up or like if anybody else is like, oh, I don't like it, like even like P, he's a good guitar player, but like he, you know, like Sam is definitely better, but like. When P started recording guitars on the first record, and Randy was like, "Let's just have Sam do the whole thing," basically. Like
Literally, like, obviously at that time I didn't think about it, but like now I'm just like, the best person in the band should be doing the thing, not like just because you're in the same realm. Like, the best cook in the kitchen should be cooking.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't need to be there if Sam's fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Or if Mackie's writing something crazy. I'm just like, they're good. Like, obviously, like, me and Emma are lyric department, but like,
There's no ego between us. Though.
Yeah,
like
like-
whatever is good. Like most of the songs are just like complete blends of what you and I have written, and I'm like, I don't remember if I wrote that or if P wrote it, but it's good.
Yeah.
You know, like there's no ego attached to it at this point. Like, but I want my stuff to be involved. Like, who cares?
yeah, like, if you're gonna go up there as a band, people are gonna give you the credit as a band. Like, no one's gonna be like, oh, like, Emma really killed that lyric in minute 124. Like who cares? Like,
Sometimes they'll miscredit people as well. A lot of people are just like, "Oh man, you are the world's best lyricist," and then it's the person on stage is like,
Yeah.
They didn't write that.
Yeah, it's not about taking credit though.
I've got a question for GF.
Yeah.
How did you like? So obviously, when you're writing with Will, and you're sat in front of the computer and you're programming, so you can then learn it to play it. How did you like then having to play what was programmed? Absolutely, exactly what was programmed.
I didn't do that at all.
Really?
No,
Didn't he let you get
'cause
away with that?
We did a single with him before we did Soul before the album. So like that was our first time working with Will. And he would like him and Sam and Mackie are like writing the guitars and stuff like that. And he's just like, doing bullshit MIDI, like this making the skeleton of the song.
Yeah.
And I was like putting input on like parts and fills and whatever. And I was like, but also like I'm gonna not do some of this. Like I'm gonna learn it and like whatever I feel like naturally like want to do, I'm gonna do it. He's like, yeah, I'm not tied. He's like, I'm not tied to any of this. Like he's like, do whatever. Literally, he told me he's like, do whatever you want. I was like, okay, cool. Like
What the fuck?
yeah, I don't know if that's how he always is. I guess not.
No!
I guess not. But
Bro, me and Will, like, and I love it because, like, the last Stray record cancelled is like the best performance I've ever done, and it's only because I did for once learn it note for note to what we wrote.
like I learned there was like certain parts that were like obviously like needed to be there, like driving the song. But I was like, oh, what if I did this here instead of this? He's like, yeah, do whatever you want. I don't care. And like even recording it, even like as we're actually in the drum room recording it, I'd be like, what if I did this here? He's like, yeah, try it.
Maybe he's just better than me.
I don't know. But like before with Randy, I did do the learn it note for note, which I liked. I didn't like at the same time, but like, I don't know. Working with Will drum wise is like, I don't know, I like it a lot better. Like improvising, because that's the kind of drummer I am. It's like I'm improvising the whole time.
Yo, I think Will doesn't like you.
That might be what's happening.
Yeah.
I don't
you
like,
improvise.
like I don't play the same fill. Like there are certain fills I'll play the same like at pretty much every night, but like a lot of the times I'll like improvise certain parts or like do something different here or like during like like I'll
Live.
just live.
There'll be times when we're playing and I hear a part and I'm like, you play that different. I was like,
like I'll do like a different fill and Sam will like look back at me and I'm like, yeah. So like I
think there's one fill that I sometimes improvise, but it does get their reaction. Maybe that's where I'm fucking up.
There's like ones that I'm like set in stone where if like I try to improvise it, I'll fuck up. But like there's ones where I'm like, oh, I'll just do something different here, like just because like
Track one on the new record. I've got it.
I don't
written down.
belong anymore.
I don't belong anymore. You can't improvise that fill. There's a fill where it's just you on its own.
Wait, which
It's
one?
crazy.
In the start.
After
It's
the
so
first,
weird.
after the
Yeah. That one's not out yet, but it's one of the best songs. Probably one of
Are
the
you
best.
going to
top
improvise
three.
that? Because that's going to fuck all
No,
these people up.
that was Sam. That was the one song that Sam sent to Will. He's like, we had like a whole Dropbox of like 30 ideas, and and Will was like, I don't like any of this, and like only that one out of 30 made it, which was the first song on the record.
Yeah.
So like Sam wrote that whole beginning part. I think probably the whole thing. I don't know, but like that was Sam programming the drums to the guitar, and like that was Sam's idea.
Song's cool.
But like
Feels
that
cool.
one I couldn't really like. I can't. That's like a fill where like I kind of have to do it how it's written.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
integral.
there's certain ones where I will play note for note because if I don't do it, then I will mess up, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But like, then there's other like a million parts where I'm like, yeah, I'll just fucking do something crazy different here or whatever. And,
Yeah.
I got another question on that song. The fuck you. I want to know because it's just you. Like when you sing, in my head, that's not Emma. That's like stage Emma.
yeah.
And when you scream, that's not Emma. It's stage Emma. The fuck you is like you said it to me on the phone.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Was that a conscious
So
decision?
what had happened was I talk track everything in the studio. Just because I hate tracking screams so much that I'm like, I'm just gonna talk track it, and nobody has ever pushed back on me on it. And so, we're referencing the talk back when we're tracking the screams, and Will like plays the whole section, and he goes, "Hear me out," and he goes, "What if you just talk it and not scream it?" And I was like, that could be cool. And so we set up the other mic. I went the clean mic. I did the fuck you on the clean mic. But the first take, I did it. he he goes, stop. He's like, you sound like you're from Long Island, because I go, fuck you. And he goes, no, just please be normal. Like,
You're from Oregon.
Yeah. But I gave it some chutzpah, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That's how it happened. Chutzpah, is that a word?
It's
not, but it's a word. Yeah.
That's Long Island.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
New York.
Well,
I liked
Mackie's
it.
in the band.
Yeah,
So.
a real grit to that.
Mackie
I
from
couldn't even
Syracuse.
say that. It sounded Scottish. Because I was going to ask how many takes it was, because I can imagine you laughing or, you know.
I think that was probably the second take. Second or third take I did.
After the first one that was
After
Long
the
Island.
631. Yeah.
The Sopranos take.
Yeah.
Because we've done it before, like, with like talking over this part. She's like, I don't like my talking voice.
No.
And, like,
Yeah.
She like, so this one is like,
It's so metalcore, though.
it's very prominent, and it's like, it makes the song like it's an insane song. It's the coolest part in the song. It's so sick.
We've always had a thing for opening tracks, like Cowards. And then for SOS, like that, I think is probably the most experimental thing that we had done with our sound at that point. And so that's just our theme is like opening tracks.
Opening tracks have to be a banger.
Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a single? I guess not. Or is it going to be
We have a video that comes out the day the record
Yeah,
comes
it's
out.
coming out the day the record
A
comes out.
focus track is what the industry calls it.
classic Tom Williams as well?
Yeah.
Absolutely classic Tom Williams. Is SOS the first track on Symptoms?
It wasn't going to be. Actually, Pray For Me was going to be the opening track. And then Tom said, no.
Yeah.
The Meshuggah song. I fucking love that
What's
song.
the Meshuggah song?
That one.
Symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
like early Meshuggah
is.
sounding.
Don't
Yeah.
talk about Meshuggah.
We're not
though.
Meshuggah heads. but
It's ridiculous. They don't like Deftones. They don't like
Listen,
Meshuggah.
I like
don't-
Deftones.
I don't
Nope.
not
She's not
like
Mexican, I don't
Meshuggah.
like Deftones.
I don't not like Meshuggah. I'm just like I never tried. I never got into them. I was never a Meshuggah
It's
guy.
never too
Like,
late.
Yeah, it's
I
never
don't
too-
hate
You
them.
need to start on just that first EP because it does just sound. Wait, do you like Metallica? Old Metallica.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
But
it sounds like old
Deftones-
Metallica that's like fucking if Metallica took acid and were really good at math.
True.
not really selling it to me right now. But yeah.
Deftones, I feel like is like people are pretending to like this. I don't get it at all.
Really?
I've listened to. Tom has been like.
People are pretending to
Tom-
like.
There's a lot
a
of
band that
stuff.
sells out arenas. Do you go to this arena for a joke?
I love it.
Tom
Amen.
said he like I'm making a playlist of must listen to Deftones songs. If you don't like any of these, you're not a Deftones or you are like.
Yeah.
And I listened to all of them. I was just like, I don't know, man.
You probably are the pickiest music person in the band.
Was
though.
I in that chat that day?
I like
I don't
shitty
remember that.
music for sure. I'm just like I don't get.
What's your favorite
No,
band?
you just like love.
I mean, my favorite
specific things.
Yeah, my favorite band. I mean, the Kill
crazy.
Switch and like Lamb of God.
It's a crazy question.
Dying Fetus.
Yeah, Dying Fetus. Like
It's a good band.
Eminem.
yeah, Eminem.
He loves Eminem.
Great band. Yeah.
What's your favorite band?
Mine? Like actually?
Yeah. Not like think of the coolest band you can.
No, so it's favorite band's probably the Ramones.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Cool guy answer. Great band, but it's so cool.
What do you mean it's cool?
He said Killswitch and Lamb of God.
Yeah,
Okay?
but-
We're in Hot
Favorite-
Topic.
favorite-
Like,
We're in America, Craig.
Favorite
Ramones aren't
heavy
that
band?
cool.
Favorite heavy band that like from everything? 100 Demons for sure. But if I'm saying like favorite band like Desert Island, the Ramones for sure.
that would get so old on a desert island.
Yeah,
3 chords, man.
Yeah, no,
3
but all day
chords.
long.
Yeah. You don't want to just sit on the island with your jean jacket and like blue jeans?
I would love it for like a day, but then the next day I'll probably put Deftones on. What's your favorite band?
Deftones.
Favorite
They're
band
up there.
of all
insane.
time?
That's
They're up there.
insane.
All time, I don't know.
You were a late bloomer to Deftones though, weren't you?
yeah, what?
Yeah, I didn't
told me
get
this
into my
before.
I didn't get into my Deftones era until I was in my 20s.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
COVID.
That's,
Yeah, well, yeah, like 5 years ago, because I tried listening to
was a
it and it
sad
just
time.
never
It
clicked.
was, I guess.
and
had a good time.
then one day it just clicked.
Wait.
And like it's never too late to get into something, you know.
Wait,
I haven't
vaccinated?
Vax? No.
No, you don't answer. I'm just doing the bit.
Definitely vax.
I'm just
definitely,
doing the bit.
definitely vax.
I have the cards to prove
Have
it,
the
so-
card. Didn't lie just to go on tour.
Anyway, about. I'm obsessed with doing it as a bit to the point where I keep like texting Tom like, "Yo, can I just say this because it's funny?" And he's like, "Absolutely fucking."
Yeah, he's
not."
like, I'm breaking up. We're breaking
That's
up
why
in
it's funny.
60 days.
He's literally like,
I
wait
don't
until September
care.
29. I'm like, it's a joke though. I'm just joking. Tom Williams is late to Nine Inch Nails, and I made him a playlist ages ago, like forever ago. You were going to say you don't like Nine Inch
No,
Nails.
that band's amazing.
Band's
Trent
good.
Reznor.
Thanks.
I took a. You're welcome. Took a couple shots from his videos to put in ours.
Tom
job.
got me into Radiohead. That was a band I got into really late.
Cancelled.
Are they canceled?
Oh!
Wait, really?
I don't actually
'Cause
know
of the-
that.
Because of the cheating thing?
Wait, they didn't know, but that means they knew. Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're fucking cooked. It's like my favorite band of all time. He's like
Damn.
so pro-Israel.
Oh.
I just ruined your fucking.
You gotta stop it. Yeah, you gotta cut that out.
Everything from Radiohead onwards is cut.
Oh
Simon.
man, that was a good bit though.
It was a great bit, and but I care about you too much.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Honestly, that's the state of the world. That you not knowing that and saying I love Radiohead will be cut that bit out and go.
Someone
I
should tell
actually
Mackie
did
too,
not
then.
know that.
Oh, yeah.
I really did not know that.
Here did I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
the whole like the concert thing with the two
Wait.
people cheating guy.
Wait, can I keep this in?
Coldplay?
Can I keep this in? Is it funny?
Oh wait,
I mean, if I didn't know,
not
you
same
know,
band.
I'm
Yeah,
here
but
to
you
learn.
did
Not the
know.
same
You
band.
didn't know.
You should have done your research.
Oh.
Famously, it'd be such a great parallel though if you got cancelled for that, right? Because you like famously your Twitter handle was Free Palestine, like, and I hate to say it like this, but before it was,
before October, whatever the fuck.
yeah, like it was years ago.
Yeah.
And then you didn't know the Radiohead thing, so
No.
so to get cancelled for that, despite having a
The correct opinion
a vast
forever.
history
Yeah.
of like being on the right side, would be very parallel to something else that's happening right now in this world. Not the not the murder. That
Well,
can this stay in?
sure. Fuck Radiohead.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
See, she flipped it up.
wait, Radiohead's canceled a couple tracks.
Is it still in?
This guy.
Is it still in?
Wait,
You don't like it.
You just like
Creep's
You-
pretty
yeah,
cool.
Creep is like
Creep's
the
a good
only
song.
song
It's
I
like
know
the
about
most
him.
basic
Whatever.
It
Radiohead
is, like,
song.
but that's the only one I know. So I'm like,
That
oh,
guitar
yeah, cool.
tone.
Oh, it's a banger. But
No, that song does sound Zionist now that you mention it.
That song on Rock Band, I love playing it on Rock Band.
Oh, because he's a weirdo. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
he's a creep.
I'm like,
Okay,
look at me,
yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
but yeah, like I
There's like 3
I
tracks.
didn't know for the longest time about, and to be honest with you, I don't really fucking know. All I know is that it's all over the internet that you can't wear a Radiohead t-shirt.
Oh.
So it might not even be as bad as I'm making it out to be. But I was wearing a Radiohead t-shirt before I knew that. And I think it was Tom that said to me, he was like, "Are you really going to wear that t-shirt right now?" I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "This." And I went, "Oh, probably take it off.
Yeah.
Put one of my black metal ones on."
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the
Famously.
the Mayhem one.
Yes.
Yeah,
But it was
yeah.
bootleg, so
Thank you.
That happened to
It
me
doesn't
with
matter what he did because it's bootleg. If anything, I stole off the man.
Yeah.
that happened to me with As I Lay Dying. So I can't-
Wait, how long after?
my.
well, after the most recent Devil, I was like, okay, I can't do it.
Yeah, Jeff wants
sorry.
to try to give people second chances, you know?
But yeah.
Fifth and sixth right now.
yeah.
Listen, the guy had us all fooled. The guy had us. That was I didn't mention.
No,
it. That
he
was,
didn't.
That was my As I Lay Dying was like my favorite fucking band ever. And then like the murder thing, I'm like, okay. And then like people like okay with him, and I was like, okay. And so I was still wearing it. And then the most recent stuff, I was like, okay, fine. Like I can't
Yeah,
do this.
you know what? You gave him a second chance.
Yeah, like,
and he proved his
spit in my
colours.
face. So
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
yeah, so fuck
Yeah.
that guy. Everybody else in that band, like Josh and like Nick, amazing people.
Nick Hippa,
Mm-hmm.
goat.
So like Nick is literally the nicest guy I've ever met in my life. He's so sick.
We have a really funny picture of when we played the cruise and Jeremy
yeah.
introduced him.
yeah.
And
It's literally
and
like
Nick-
a live action of me shaking his
I've
hand.
never seen
and
him so
me-
happy.
And me like,
I have one of my many mini cancellations. I'd say this one's still mini, but this was like a micro cancellation, which was when I actually it was post trying to get his wife killed, but it was pre here is the evidence that I really wanted to do it, and I was like, you know what, I'd have Tim Lambesis on the podcast because everyone appears to have forgiven him, so I would like to have him on, talk about, his excuse was the roid rage stuff, and I was like, I've got friends that, have gone crazy or whatever in the gym. I was like, that'd be a good conversation. Got mini cancelled for that on Twitter, so I stopped talking about it. But I did actually reach out to him. No, he reached out to me actually, because I posted on my Instagram story, the girl Mystic that does the like deathcore covers. Anyway, she's really good.
No.
She'd done some metalcore song, and he was in the comments and said, I'm just an old guy in a metalcore band. What do I know? But this is really good. And I fucking screenshotted it and put it on my story and was like, we have to protect her. Like, just joking, right?
Whoa,
so then he replied.
awesome.
He replied to me and was like, what does this mean? And I just didn't address that. And I was like, Tim, you should come on the podcast.
What do you think?
And
What do you think? What does it mean?
He flipped like immediately and was like, I've heard great things. What do you want to
Insane.
talk about? I'm open to talking about. And he was like, lists off this, like the prison system, rehabilitation, all this stuff. And I was like, I'm going to stop you there, Tim. I'd love to talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Because, everyone's forgiven you. And
I wouldn't say everyone.
Everyone being, God, she's so good. Everyone being, the fact they're still touring.
Yeah.
The grand scheme of everyone.
Him and the
So it's like,
scabs.
I personally probably have a few more answers that I need to hear. I've also had friends that, have done a lot of steroids and gone a bit crazy. So I think it'd be a great chat, blah, blah, blah. His reply was so insane. And I was like, I don't think I can do this. And he was like, I'm not talking about that, blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And I was like, fuck me. If I'd have got him on, he'd have buried himself.
Yeah.
And then that other shit came out and it was like, oh, there we go.
He did the
then.
Josta podcast.
We listened to it.
And Josta was like, yo, you have to there can't be any stipulations. I'm talking about everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Josta grilled him the entire time, and Tim ended up
Made him
crying on
cry.
it. And yeah, Josta was like, I mean, I never wanted to kill my wife. And then in front of him,
It was awesome.
Whoa. He was grilling him
Yeah.
absolutely the whole time. And I was like, okay, if he's willing to do that, then whatever. Not whatever, but trying to kill your wife is pretty fucked up.
Pretty.
But and then after that came out, everyone was like, what, not whatever, but, and then the whole other shit came out afterwards. And now it's like, okay, we can't do this anymore.
The other shit's pretty fucking.
It's really bad, yeah.
Pretty fucking obvious. A Curse Upon Iron.
Oh, yeah.
What's it about? I couldn't figure that one out.
So actually, A Curse Upon Iron is the title translated of an Estonian song that I did when I was in choir in high school, which is called Rauhanidmine. And the song revolutionized my life because it's I know it sounds really corny to people who weren't in choir,
Yeah.
but it's 10 minutes long. Yeah,
Laughed
it's pretty rude, but okay.
Rendezvous.
Yeah, I was in choir. It's okay.
No, you won't.
But yeah, it's 10 minutes long. It's 16 parts and 45 pages. And it's a song. So Estonia was occupied by the Soviet Union. And it's about the occupation. And Estonia actually fought revolution with song. And they're the only example in history, modern history, of basically fighting up to your oppressor using music. It's very powerful.
They had megaphones.
No, they just gathered in the streets and sang. And this was towards the end of I don't know the exact history, but this was towards that fall of the Soviet Union anyways. And so the song is written about that. And A Curse Upon Iron is about the curse of bombs and of war and the price that we pay for it. And so that was basically what I had written the song about, but with also using this super niche reference that nobody cares about.
No, I care so much. It's really fucking cool.
It adds a lot of weight
thanks.
to the song.
Yeah.
The song is amazing, by the way.
It's a great
It's
song.
a really good song, but how bad were they singing that the Soviet Union was like,
Stopped.
You know what? You got it, man.
Okay, well,
If you are into choir, or a lot of people,
What kind of choir? Because I quite like some Gregorian chant. How are we talk? What are we talking here?
so
Madison's
we
like, "No, you
actually
don't." Fucking do.
our scales that we sang were like sirens. And we actually there's a oi 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 sound happening, and there's a bunch of crazy shit. My choir teacher was very unethical in the pieces that she would pick for us. But if you were ever a choir kid, a lot of choir kids know about the Estonian future or the Estonian past with choral music. But check it out if you haven't heard of Rauhanidmine.
That's super fucking interesting.
Really?
Yeah, it's so
Damn.
interesting.
So-
People come in here and have what's this song about? And they go yeah, it's about killing people. And I'm
Oh.
like, okay.
cool. Yeah, next question.
Iris Sexy, are you familiar? She's an artist.
Yeah.
She did a Bad Omens remix. She has a like a master's degree in opera, if I'm not mistaken.
Sick.
But she's a friend of ours, and she's from St. Louis, and she like. I mentioned Estonian choral music to her because I know obviously she has that background. And she's the only person I've ever met since I was a kid who knows about it. And we just like geeked out over it. It was very crazy.
What do people check out if they want?
Raua Need Mine
How do we spell
by
it?
How do you spell that?
Raua space Need Mine, all one word. By Veljo Tormis. That's the original composer.
You're so cool.
Really? That's like the nerdiest shit I've ever
I'm
said.
a fucking
Yeah,
nerd.
that's insane.
You don't gotta say that.
Yeah.
It's all right, man.
That's fucking.
It's just a podcast.
You guys bully her.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
Yeah,
We've
if you
known
wanna-
each other
Yeah, if
forever.
you want to go into this, we've known each other since middle school. Like it's been a whole.
That's
thing.
why she's such a good person.
Yeah, we would've
Because
cut
of
her
you
off.
guys.
Yeah,
Sorry,
cut her
thank you
off.
guys.
Yeah, you
You
take the
guys are
credit.
cool.
Imagine like if her ego was inflated and she was like, I need my own green room.
I will say,
like-
yeah, I will
she was
say this.
pretty
You've got
mean
no
back then.
ego.
Oh, I was a mean kid. I was kind of a bully. I was not being treated very well at home. So if you're seeing this and you were personally victimized by me, including you,
Yeah,
Jeff,
which
I'm
was
very
me.
sorry.
Yeah.
No dads.
Wait, I'm sorry. You were a bully.
I was a mean kid. Yeah.
Listen. We all had Spanish together in like 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade.
Yes,
And
I was in
hold
Spanish
on, I will
class.
shake your hand after I get this out.
How good were you?
Yo, A+.
We were in Spanish together. It was crazy.
He's in Spanish class. Like why?
Like literally Spanish 2 also. Like
was a-
basic.
Yeah, but
But anyways.
he had to do English as well.
And you know what's
Yeah.
funny is that all of our teachers were white and they called you Peter, not Pedro, and they didn't say a word to you.
Yeah,
about
I
being in
mean,
that
I'll
class.
take it.
kind of racist.
No,
No,
absolutely.
when they
is.
had you make up like a Spanish sounding name to refer to you as, like they made in that class,
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, what's your Spanish name? I was
Yeah.
like, oh, like Carlos, and they call you Pedro Peter. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
part.
That's
Oh my god.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Should
I
be
can't
full on.
remember if it was like the day before or whatever, but I went to a Betrayal show, Inland Empire, hardcore, whatever you want to call it. Great band. Doesn't really hold up. But I was wearing the shirt I got from the show to
not
school.
hard.
It was a
Bro.
long sleeve.
Yeah, man.
to school, and I walk in class, and she just looks at me. It's like, that band fucking sucks. And I was
No.
like,
She did not say like that.
I didn't.
She was
She
like,
didn't say
take
like
the shirt
that.
off and throw in the garbage.
No,
And
I
was
didn't
like,
say
I was like, cool, thanks, I appreciate it.
No, I just felt like saying something mean to him for
Yeah.
some
It
reason.
was more
so
like-
it
Were
was
you
about his
friends
shirt.
or were you a bully?
We were friends.
It was
We were
like
friends.
loose friends at that time because I
Super
didn't.
Yeah.
It was definitely loose because she was.
Pause.
It was like she was hanging out with like older kids and like she was like going to shows and like I had no idea what shows really were back
Yeah.
then. So I was like, she was like going hanging out at like hardcore shows, whatever. And so I was like,
Because we went to that Betrayal show together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I wasn't going to like real show, whatever. But
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't super friends with her back then, but like, yeah, she just. Went
know what, Jeff?
Full in on my shirt, and I was like, "Thanks."
I
Like,
owe you
cool.
an-
It makes me feel great about myself.
I owe you an apology, and that was a great story.
Yeah, it was.
In my head, you
And-
go. Sorry.
You promised that if you said that on air and it made it to the podcast, that you would never bring it up
I
again.
was gonna say it at your wedding, but I didn't get the mic. So
Okay,
Oh,
so-
this was. He really wanted to get
I
this
really
in.
wanted
Yes.
to bring it out. Yeah, there you go.
He got it in
and
quite naturally,
he has
though.
been mean to me every single day since then.
No, I bring it up.
How
I
long
bring
ago
it
is
up.
that? Like
I bring it
fucking
up
15 years
constantly.
ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I brought it up constantly, but no more.
But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah.
So, anyways, we've known each other since we were
anyways.
14 years old.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
almost 17 years. I turned
So-
31 next week.
Anyway, so right, we're talking about bullying. I just want to know some stuff about the band, and don't worry if the people aren't here. So you can dunk on them, but I'd like you to dunk on each other if
Yeah, for
possible.
sure.
Oh,
Okay.
So just in general, so you're in close proximity all the time on tour. I want to know who's the messy one? Who's sharing a tour bus
This guy.
together?
I used to. Yeah, 100%.
On the bus?
Bro, you will take candy wrappers and stuff them in anywhere.
dude, you slept on my couch and you left, and I found trash in my couch cushions.
You will drive. I will drive you in my car.
They've
and
been
you'll-
waiting to say
Yeah,
that.
and you're loading up as well.
Yeah.
I will drive. We'll be driving in my car, and you'll leave like monster cans and like 3 protein bar wrappers in the side console. Like,
fucking
dude,
love
But
you.
what's really funny is that sometimes you'll pile your trash all together, so it's like organized and nice. But like,
you did that at Will's, yeah.
So I'm a great person to be around. I don't
You're
understand.
just messy,
what the,
bro.
Okay.
Who would you say is the messy one?
Me?
Yeah. No one, because you're the messiest.
Yeah, I mean,
These guys are
everyone's-
really clean.
Yeah.
So you're agreeing.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Okay.
We lived together
I'll
for
feel
like
very
3
good.
years, dude. So I'm like, I know all too much about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I asked him to
3
clean
years
it.
of
I
hell.
asked him to clean the toilet once, and you're like, "Oh, my foot hurts from training." I was like, "It takes 5 minutes."
sorry, I was, took 2 hours of my day to go
Bro.
beat up this guy.
Yeah,
I
I was like,
can't clean the toilet.
You don't need your fucking feet to clean the
So I'm gonna do
toilet.
it sitting down.
You kneel. How high is this toilet?
It's a normal toilet.
That is so pee. I love that.
Listen,
I back
man.
it. I fucking
Bro,
love
insane.
you.
No,
Everything you're saying, I'm on board with.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
shit I
Oh
would do.
man.
I'm so glad I don't live with you anymore.
I mean, me too, for other reasons, but yeah.
You want to get him back?
No,
Oh,
not on
that
air.
bad.
Not on air.
Fake taxi.
Yep.
Okay, who snorts?
Oh,
not
these two.
we're the non-snorers.
Me, Mackie, Sam.
Yep. So when we
Oh,
when we get
triple
hotel
threat.
rooms,
Yeah.
It's
P and I share,
It's-
and
Absolutely insane.
I got no one in my band that doesn't snore
wow.
except me. So occasionally, and then the rest of my band don't actually know this. Sometimes when it was budgets were quite tight, and to be fair, they still are. So cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nazis.
So we would share rooms. And I would not be able to sleep so much that I would go down to the lobby and buy my own hotel room to then go and sleep, so I didn't have snorers.
yeah.
Wow.
Like all three of them are like jet engines.
I can
That's crazy.
see that absolutely.
I don't expect that from Drew, but other two, I can kind of.
Yeah.
It
It's
lives
like-
in all of them.
I think Sam is probably the worst.
I know. They're all the same in
Just in a
different ways.
Different
yeah.
flavors.
Sometimes
Yes.
I'll wake up and my throat hurts from snoring so bad.
Well, that's because of a different reason why your throat hurts. But
I have to cut that.
no, keep it in, Simon, please.
No, that's it. That's That's it.
Like, okay.
All right.
Listen.
She's done for.
She's dying because it's true. It looks
Yeah, I
like.
mean, with every joke, there's like a little bit of truth. No, I was gonna say, as a fellow big guy, I was bigger. It is a big person trait to snore like a fucking jet engine.
Yeah.
So like, obviously, Sam and Mackie are a little bit bigger. Jeff's on his way.
That's
so like,
not true.
Will called them the
think he
big
looks good.
ones.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man, don't say.
Will called Sam and Mackie the big ones.
Oh yeah, we had a working title. with one
Oh
of our
man,
songs
he
was
might be
Big
mad if
Ones.
this is in there.
Mate, can you say that again?
A working title on one of the songs was Big Ones because
was.
Will referred to Mackie and Sam as the big ones.
In what?
There's a fucked up-
I can't remember what
I
was
know.
the
They were
context.
needing to go somewhere, and someone was like, "Hurry up!" And Will goes, "Don't rush them. They're the big ones."
we were outside of the bottom level where they were tracking, and I was like filming them doing something that we didn't even end up using, and I think that's what it was because they're going back inside from being outside in the cold, and he's like, "Yeah, the big ones."
Yeah, they stopped them dead in their tracks, and they're like,
They're like,
"I can't
"Whoa."
believe you said that to me."
I mean, like, they're just big. They're just
That's what
big,
I'm saying.
Yeah, they don't have any
people.
shame around
But it
it.
is
No.
really, really funny to hear it.
when you
as
just so shamelessly
big
like,
ones. I
when
mean,
you're-
fucking Sam's fucking.
He's tall.
He's
He's like fucking.
tall is Sam?
He's gotta be 6 something. He looks like the Undertaker.
6'3", 6'4".
he's not
Six-
some
6'4".
six some.
I don't know.
6'something.
He's pretty
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah,
He looks like the fucking Undertaker.
yeah.
In a good way.
That's a
does.
compliment.
I'm pretty sure he was Undertaker for Halloween once.
He was.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still on this thing that I got. Who does the least loading in?
This guy again.
No fucking way.
Absolutely.
Shame on
It,
you.
like,
No, it's like a bit at this
Shame,
point.
Dude,
Shame.
one day
He
he was
is a
like, "Oh, I gotta
diva.
ship a package to UPS from UPS," and we're just like gone in the morning. We're like, "Cool." Like,
Wait, what?
you were like, "All right, time to load it." He's like, "Actually, I gotta go ship a package." And we're like,
Oh yeah.
okay, man."
Well, okay. Actually,
do you
remember that.
orchestrate these?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Like orchestrate. Like I have to do something. I'm going to save it until loading.
Yes and no. Most of the
That's a
time.
yes.
Okay, here's the thing. If you're gonna be in a fucking band and you start getting to a certain level, most of these venues have people there.
true.
That will be
True.
like, hey,
literally their job.
Let me help.
I still feel bad about it because I'm just like,
I don't.
I don't know.
I
You're
don't
the
feel
drummer
bad.
though.
Yeah.
You've got the.
I have a
Listen,
lot of
you-
shit, and
you've
it's
always had
like-
a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
assume this
I
is
hate
it.
it.
But like they're literally standing there looking at us load in.
Yeah.
And one day I was like, hey, Tim, can you load in my stuff real quick? And they're like, oh yeah.
That was
That's
it.
it. That was it.
Sometimes I'll arrive for like 10 seconds, look around and go, all right, and walk away.
Yeah.
At the very least, you're a nuisance in the way.
Yeah.
And
Of
like these
a
guys
bunch
are
of
like
stuff.
union, so they're like, no, you can't touch it. Like
There's
I
also
take it.
union venues. So you're like,
Yeah.
I've
okay.
also been the guy that got paid to load in. That's all you do.
But I was going to say, like, bring it back. You've been in band for a long time. You definitely didn't play these venues always.
No.
So,
No, yeah. So like,
We would
back
all-
then, who
yeah.
wouldn't load in? Still P?
No,
don't
that's
know.
kind
I
of a
think it
newer
was-
development.
yeah,
it was
yeah.
probably
I
me.
think it's still pretty much a shared event, but like for sure, like
definitely not.
I mean,
classic,
but
classic singer shit. But
not
like,
really though. I have always, until most recently, pretty much contributed to load in. I'm usually always there.
You don't do the classic singer thing, which is, I'll do the backdrop.
Well,
or I'll bring
And
my
then
mic in.
get the backdrop in real early and then spend fucking 15 minutes talking to the guy about the backdrop and just doing this a bit. And then
mean-
seeing all the rest of the gear.
well,
and
Emma,
loading
Emma
my-
loads in like merch too.
Yeah, I'm
So
like
that's,
the
one of
base.
things.
I guess you could say the merch manager of the band. So like,
Yeah.
I do all of that, and it's not like I'm not doing shit. You know what
no,
I mean?
yeah.
Okay,
It
so
is
that's pretty
definitely
even.
a more new development with him. Just like
Yeah.
And I back it if it's,
Thank
you know,
you.
you're at these venues where people are doing stuff. I wanted someone to
That's
done for
also
someone.
true.
Anyway, who's the liability?
As far as
Just in general, like on tour or whatever, is anyone a liability? Like, we've got to leave. Where the fuck is this
Oh,
person?
Mackie.
Really?
Mackie, brother, dude.
Is he?
You ever just been sitting on the wagon
Oh,
and be
that's
like,
what you mean, yeah.
be like, hey, we gotta leave in like 20 minutes. Where's Mackie talking to somebody?
Listen, we love Mac. He's one of the nicest
the
guys,
best person.
one of the best bass players ever.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
bass player.
He is a bass player's bass player,
Yep.
but he
Yep.
can.
He's
He's
great.
from New York. He can
He's
talk
chops.
for hours.
It's insane.
It's a superpower and a nuisance at the same time. Sometimes,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
He's just away chatting to someone.
Literally.
Oh yeah.
I met
like-
He's
Mackie
making
when,
friends everywhere he goes. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I met Mackie when he was in Vatican.
Yep.
I fucking we buried that band by accident. I don't know why. We took
Yeah.
their
He
first
talks
Euro
about-
tour
He
and they
talks
just
about
split
that
up.
tour, and then my band breaking up immediately after. He talks about it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was insane. I loved that band so much.
Amazing
Yeah.
band.
And
Love
then
Vatican.
just
They're all doing shit now.
Psycho Frame.
Yep.
Fucking
Psycho
love
Frame,
that
like
band.
Fleshwater Vein. They're all doing their
Yeah,
their
they're
shit. Yeah.
they're all doing fine for sure.
Nothing like you. There's a lyric here.
Oh wow.
I promise to be nothing like you when I hate myself the most. Yep. Who's that about?
It's about me and my father and how much I hate him, but I still have inherited a lot of things about myself from him that I don't like.
Literally did a podcast yesterday and like 40 minutes of it was about inherited badness from your dad. So
Yeah.
it's a very common thing. I have a great relationship with my dad, but like I do see
Weird
the,
flex, man.
the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't relate. Me and Pedro Senior go back.
I know he listens to the podcast. He will like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, I'm cancelled. I do see what very few negative things he did. I see them in me. So, especially with it fresh in my brain from the podcast yesterday, it's like I can't imagine what it's like to have had a bad father and have that stuff in you. Do you want to go into that? Or you don't want to go into that?
Well, it's dark, obviously, but I think most of it is alcohol. You know, I did this record sober, which was the first record I'd done sober. You know, I have taken many sobriety breaks over the last couple years, trying to, you know, put everything in check and making sure that it's not getting out of control. But I did a lot of reflecting when writing this record and how when all of my worst parts of me come out when I am, you know, like drinking too much. And so that was very heavily influenced by that song. Basically, that's all it's about.
Specifically alcohol.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Then there's another song which appears to be about your father.
There's two.
Well, there was
Why are
two
you
of them
laughing?
left.
This is sad.
Listen,
But I mean,
It's fine. We can joke about it.
We joke about it all the time.
You
I
can
think
joke
the
about
only
it,
time I
yeah.
ever really feel anything about it is like when I'm watching media where a dad is being nice. You know, like that
That's
fucks
pretty
me up.
Madison's
Or like
nodding her head.
when
That's pretty
someone
rough.
like can like in a movie is like, "Daddy," I'm like, I don't know what that
pretty
feels
rough.
like. That or like when we're like writing, like when I was writing this stuff, like that's really the only time that I ever like really deeply feel about it. Otherwise, like I've done a lot of healing, I've moved on, and I don't really, you know, it's not like
We've-
hanging over my head.
There was a
you
few
know?
times I'd walk in like upstairs and I'd be like, "You just got done crying, didn't you?" And she's like, "Yep."
Oh yeah.
And we've
well,
known
at
each
least
other.
it's
We've known each other long
honest.
enough to like joke about
yeah.
anything too.
Oh,
so,
I make jokes about
yeah.
your dad all the time.
I mean, yeah. I mean, my dad was a great dad. I feel like we had some turbulence for sure, but yeah. I mean, we have
We love Rick.
similar alcohol problems, but like yeah. I mean, there were some hiccups there for sure, but
But you're straight edge.
yeah. Everyone in the band is straight edge except for her.
Is that as a result of seeing
No,
alcohol
I've been
problems?
straight edge since meeting him in middle school.
Well, you were like haven't done anything. Straight
Yeah,
edge.
literally, like I've never smoked weed. I've
Yeah.
never smoked a cigarette. I've taken a sip of Corona beer once and
Yeah.
spat it out because it was disgusting.
Yeah, I got hungover when I was like 13, and I was like, "This sucks."
Yeah,
You
it was
can
like,
get a hangover at 13.
but some Mexicans
been
were hanging
bad.
out.
He has crazy lore, actually.
I was with some Mexicans, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, were you like an early bloomer to the
Yeah, and I was like,
substance abuse?
yeah, it's like this stuff's not cool.
but yeah, I was like, it tastes gross, and they're like, yeah, it's not supposed to taste good. It's supposed to get you
I'm
fucked
like,
up. And I was
what?
like, why? Like that doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah.
Like no.
Well, congrats, guys.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're
We got
sane.
we got X's on.
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
X's everywhere,
It's
bro.
all good.
It's all
I'm really
cool.
happy for you. Don't
What
ever
were you?
bitch.
What were you up to?
Smoking weed, and then my cousins were mostly all gangbangers. So like at the cookout, well, at the carne asada, you know, a couple beers, couple packs of beers, and shit
Yeah.
like that. So
And then one day, you're,
One day I was
you're
like-
a 13-year-old with a headache.
I
Like,
can't do
oh
this."
man, I'm here.
yeah, and then partly that, and going back to dad stuff, he was just like, "I don't like you doing that," and I was like, and that fear of like letting my dad down was just like, "Oh, okay, never mind." And then I heard have heart, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, there's more people like me. Never mind."
What was your relationship with your dad like?
Definitely like the older you get, I feel like the more you understand your parents were just people too. With
Yeah.
like people who just happen to have kids.
Yeah.
And like now I'm just like you said, like the little bad things are like coming out now. I'm just like, oh, that's Pedro. And it's like you kind of like feel more like, oh, I understand you more.
Have you got brothers and sisters?
The oldest, yeah.
You're the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I've noticed
Yeah.
from just knowing people who are either like the only child or the oldest, particularly the oldest where their parents were quite young, they have this sort of sometimes have this moment where they hate their parents and then they get old enough to go, you were just a person and
Literally.
you didn't know what you were doing. Whereas I'm like second kid, so like they practiced on my sister.
Yeah.
My sister probably fucking hates them. I'm like, these guys are sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I-
for sure.
I have
Like,
an older brother and a twin sister, so like I don't know that perspective of it.
Well, I'm not a psychologist, but pretty sure I just did some sick
something
psychology.
there. Yeah,
There's some
something
healing
there.
going on,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so Joy in the Blur also about that.
Yep.
It's a fucking banger line though. Unloved since birth, my father's curse.
Thank you.
So sick. Is that's got a bastard line in it as well?
Yeah.
What song is this?
I'll emerge the
You
shepherd.
just play the drums, bro.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's all
wait,
good.
what is the
It's
song?
the line is I will emerge the shepherd that butchers the black sheep, unloved.
I know that song.
Yeah, something like that.
What's the bastard line though?
I'll emerge the shepherd that butchers the black sheep. Cursed at birth with a mark of a bastard. Yeah, I can't remember.
There we go.
Oh,
That's it.
cursed
You
at
just said
birth
it.
with the mark of a bastard. Unloved I disavow, which is very counterparts and that end part.
A little bit of Hatebreed in there as well. Anytime I hear
That
the word
was
Unloved.
the inspiration.
The balance.
Was the Hatebreed of it? Yeah.
Just the lyrics. So fucking
awesome.
good.
Speaking of Unloved, top 3 hate.
One of the
Oh,
best
100%.
Yeah.
songs of
That's
100%.
Yeah.
The
That
fucking
and,
breakdown.
Dude,
come
it's-
I was
it's-
born unloved break. Like,
Come on.
It's like really deep in the album too. So
Yeah.
you're like it's like a underrated song. It's so good.
It's a deep cut.
Yep. Yeah, that was like I was like I want to like, obviously inspired by, but it was hard not to like directly rip it using the word unloved.
Perseverance is like one of very few genuine no skips.
Yeah.
for me.
I mean, first
A
two
Call
re-
for Blood is my
first
favorite
two
Hatebreed
records.
song.
Yeah, first 3 records, honestly.
A Call for Blood and Unloved, best 2 breakdowns on the album.
Proven. Can't.
Smash Your Enemies. I don't know if he's ever addressed it, but like it is an entombed riff, like exactly.
Probably.
And, like, I don't know because he
The
has a
opening
bit
one?
on his show.
The
Sorry?
opening riff.
It's an Entombed song that's on. I think it's on. It's not on Left Hand Path, so no one knows
Yeah.
it. So it's on Clandestine, and it's literally.
Hey man, Sean Martin is pulling from some goats.
Including the little bit with the kicks, like the whole thing is like note for note.
That's sick.
But I don't know. He has a thing on his show which is like, no, our bit goes like this, their bit goes like this. I don't know if that was because of that song, but that's a banger.
You guys should do a podcast together.
I met him for the first time in the summer, and he said that. He said some very nice things about
Super
this podcast.
nice
That's
guy.
awesome.
I said some very nice things about his, because without his, fucking me, Hard Law, none of us would be doing this.
Right, yeah.
We
He's
went,
the
when
fucking
we went on
goat.
tour
He's
with
the
them.
goat.
They're awesome too.
Yeah, I saw
Hatebreed.
him once. I literally saw him I mean, not obviously when he was playing, but like I met him once and didn't really see him the rest of the time until he was playing. But yeah,
I always like really, really related to him, and in fact, probably he's probably why I got into hardcore, because he did Headbangers Ball.
yeah.
And he seemed to genuinely like metal, which I was into at the time, like real fucking metal. And I was like, I bet, his band was on a couple of times. I was like, pretty sick.
Yeah.
I'll check it out, just assuming it's metal. And I was like, oh, this is a bit punky. This is a bit punky. I'll check this out. Guys are fucking goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like
Shout out. That's one of my favorite bands.
That's one of the the universally agreed upon like band.
It's a universal truth of Dying Wish for sure.
I don't know, because I don't really spend enough time hanging out with like cool hardcore people, because I play in Straight from the Path.
Cancel.
But do people like the later stuff, the Hatebreed stuff? Not you guys.
People, it goes. I mean, everything up until Brutality, or the Rise of Brutality, and then after that, you'll get some pretty mixed opinions. I'd say.
Yeah, because I think there's some absolute bangers after that.
Bleed Now.
Yeah.
Great song.
Dude.
Great song.
Seven Enemies.
Great song.
Great song.
Insane song.
Concrete Confessional,
that's
like
what- yeah.
Supremacy. There's like some of the biggest, best Hatebreed songs
Yeah.
in those albums.
Well, they just really, they're like Terror in the way where they just really stick to the formula. And so you're probably going to have, one or two good songs on every album.
Yeah.
No matter what album it is, I think.
Yeah.
And maybe if they came out in reverse order, we'd be saying the same thing. Like, yeah, there's no skips on Concrete Confessional, but there is on Birds of Air. It's like,
I think that we're treading into that period of our career where people want to claim that they only liked our early stuff now that we're
which
about
is-
to come out with our third
they're
album.
fucking wrong.
I'm seeing, I've seen
No
comments-
offense, but
I've
they're
seen those
so
comments.
wrong.
I'm like, it's been 4 years. Like, really? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's first EP, Cool Guy Hardcore shit.
Yeah.
You're going to get it. You're
Well,
gonna get it
I
forever.
just think like the first two records, there was like an obvious like nod to the Kill Switch
Yeah.
and Lamb of God sound and all of that. And like we still do that, but we wanted to like take a risk and try new things because no band, no artist wants to make the same record 3 times.
Yeah. So
And that's why, we went to Will. And yeah, so I just think that we're treading into that period where people are like, oh, I like the first 2 albums, but I don't like the new stuff.
That's how you know you're getting big, though.
Yeah. I mean,
That's literally what I
like.
told
We're not
them.
abandoning. Like, there's still I feel like there's still songs that have that like feel.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
this is my favorite Dying Wish record, hands
Thank
down.
you.
And I like the fact, from like a production point of view, which like I didn't know it was Will, not Randy, until I listened to it a couple of times, and there was a couple of like trademark Will things and the tone. But I do like the way that everything except the snare drum is like very modern, but Will Putney modern. So it's like the guitar tones are disgusting.
Right.
Then the snare tone is still that like throwback.
Ping.
I had to listen. I was listening to it because I love like a pingy snare. No
Yeah,
dampening.
Lamb of God, it's your favorite
No
band.
dampening
Yeah.
whatsoever.
This
just
big,
like,
that's your snare.
yeah, Saint Anger's. Like, I love those kind of snares, like the classic death metal like slam snares. Because there was on the last song, there's like a part where it does like a 3 snare hit into a breakdown, and
Yeah.
he put like a sample over it or whatever, and I was like, do that over every single snare hit in the entire album. And he's like, no, we're not a slam band. It's not gonna sound cool. And then like 5 minutes later, he was like, wait, never mind. This is sick. And I
Yeah,
was
it
like,
actually is really
I
cool.
was like, see?
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
did that on the last Stray album, but it is actually the St. Angus snare.
Yeah, I
on
remember you
across the
saying that.
whole album, and you can only hear it. You can only recognize because it's underneath the real snare. You can only hear it when there's a gap where there's a snare. Like before the gap, you can hear that.
Yeah,
Like just coming into the gap.
the Lars Ulrich signature.
Whatever he used on St. Angus, we took the
'Cause
snare
I have-
from Frantic
I
and
have-
put it underneath.
I have that snare now, the Lars Ulrich signature, because I was like, I love like steel, like just
Oh,
any
that
kind
sounds
of
fucking cool as fuck.
any kind of metal snare. Like I think just sounds better. But yeah, when we were testing out snares, it was like the fucking giant bronze VK
Yeah.
snare, just always 1, 2, and I was just like, tune it high and like put very little dampening on it and you know, all this other kind of stuff.
Is that what you used?
The
Sorry,
V-
guys, if you're bored.
Oh no, I
the VK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because like there's like 30 snares to choose from, and I'm like, I like we were testing out like some Ludwig ones and like the bell brass, and then the VK, and I was like, the VK just wins every time. Like I can't.
They're a nightmare to tour with, though. I'll tell
I
you
mean,
that
yeah,
much if you
they
get
weigh
one.
50 pounds,
But like even then, they're like, if one thing detunes while you're playing, the other side detunes as well. Like
Yeah.
it's a real nightmare. Great for tracking. If
Yeah.
you like locked it to fuck. Anyway, yeah, everyone's bored. We did the drum bit.
hey,
Jeff's on the
we had to
downbeat.
get it out.
You're welcome, Jeff.
Thanks.
Jeff's on the downbeat.
We'll get a single episode soon.
There
How
you
about
go.
that?
Okay, I would love that.
There you go.
I could light it properly. It would look
It would
nicer.
be
It
only
wouldn't be
me
as
and you.
hot in
Yeah,
here.
true.
It wouldn't be. It would be more hot because we're gonna fucking fuck each other.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Okay.
you're one of the most attractive people I've ever seen, so I gotta.
Cut that, Simon. What the hell?
No, leave
He's
it.
a handsome guy.
Leave
man. Come on.
it.
You can't.
Well, I'm
you-
gonna
you-
start an because I'm cancelled, so you can jump on if you want.
Jeff's hammer.
We're
Sorry.
gonna start talking about.
All right, relax.
Yeah, you got a hammer.
I'm not saying anything about this. You guys can speak for
Jeff's
it, but
hammer.
You know
Full
what, man?
reference?
I've known
You
this.
single?
I've known this guy forever.
Hammer.
Gigantic.
Really?
Yeah.
Uncut hammer.
Uncut
They're
hammer.
such a niche, bro. You could make so much money.
Uncut gems, but it's really just about Jeff.
where's the camera?
Uncut
Where's
Jeffs. Uncut Jeff.
Gems.
Uncut Jeffs. Good
the-
for you, bro.
No comment. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Hey.
Well,
we
like,
we
go-
speak for you. It's all good.
Girth as well as length.
Yeah. I wish this was a bit.
spit on myself
I
on
wish this was a
accident.
bit. I'm not joking.
The only thing I'll say right now is he has literally just a picture of it. He it's in his favorites or some shit. Like he.
It's
has
the
a
first picture of my
it.
favorites album. You want to see it?
Am I allowed? Off
You want to
camera.
see it on the podcast right now live?
I want to see it, but I
I
don't
don't
want
care.
the.
It's a pretty insane picture.
Is it erect?
Dude, it's full steam.
Full steam
Hit me.
ahead.
You know,
Hit me. Fuck yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is like skin
We call him
pulled
the
back,
bull.
Yeah.
Too.
That's
Yeah.
Jeff's nickname.
And
the
that's
bull.
that's uncut full sensitivity as well. You are.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Bro, good for you.
Is that real? It's more sensitive.
Yeah, because it's not like
I mean,
rubbing
actually, no,
around.
I'm uncut, but
Yeah,
From Jeremy.
it's not rubbing around in your fucking
Yeah.
pants all day, getting desensitized.
oh,
And then when
Yeah.
when you get that first suck, it's insane.
Science.
With 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That was a great segment.
Okay, it's a great segment. Title track. Who's it about?
wait. Oh. I was like, what is the title? And
The last song on the album.
Let me give you.
so
let me
we
give you a
actually
line.
wrote. Yeah, give us a line.
I'll give you a line. Lonely to my core. I've never been loved before. Is that,
I've been loved
I've been
before.
loved before. Desire rotting from within. Saved by your touch. A sinner born again. Begging for your
Is
liberation.
this about Jeremy?
Pretty horny, huh?
Is this about Jeremy?
Yeah, we wrote this song on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And so he wrote it about Lindsay, his partner. I wrote it about Jeremy, and then we just
Yeah.
title track.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
The title, the working
told
title, the working title was
know about
Type
love.
Stuff Negative.
What'd you
Type
say?
what?
Type Stuff Negative was the working title.
It literally sounds
because
like
it's
a typo
very
song.
typo, very
Yeah, I
like
loved it.
Yeah.
Twitching tonguesy too.
Was it always going to be the last track because it has big? Oh, it's second to last. Is it?
It's the
No,
last
the
one.
It's the
last.
last track. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it always going to be last track? Because it has big last track energy.
Yeah, I think that's kind of how we saw it when we listened to it. We're like, this would
Yeah.
be a good
Yeah.
ender. Because that ending,
I think they wrote it with that in mind as
the
well.
breakdown at the end is like,
Yeah.
what do you do after that?
I didn't know if that was a Will thing because I feel like every album we've done with Will, the last track is always if you put it in the middle of the album, you're cooked.
Yeah, that would.
You got to have a strong opener, strong ender.
We're big about that.
Yeah.
Isn't it annoying though? Because I'm most proud of most of our last tracks, and it's like quite a lot of people just don't get there.
Yeah.
What's funny is that like our first album, people loved the last track.
Drowning.
Like,
Yeah, which is
it's in the
crazy.
comments. People would be like, "I hope they play this live," and it's like,
Was it a single?
No.
Sam, every time it gets brought up, Sam's like, shut up.
Why did they love it so much?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a good song.
It's a great
It's like
song.
definitely the most, I feel like it's the most different one on that album.
maybe, yeah, but
And maybe that's why, but
I couldn't tell you.
it's
what the
cool. I
words
still
are.
like, every
Yeah.
time I like, whenever I listen to it, I'm like, this is a good song.
also kind
And
of
also, Lost in the Fall is like
yeah.
one of my favorite songs that we've ever done.
Huge last track
Yeah.
energy
Yeah.
on that as well.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
I love a last track. Big fan. I've always been. There's one thing I've never got to do on Stray, but like I always wanted to rip off. Remember, I don't even know if it's the last track, but Darkest Hour, Undoing Ruin. Anyone a big fan?
Yes.
Me, come on.
Metalcore guys, yeah.
Wait,
come on.
who?
5,
And
7,
Jeremy,
8.
yeah. And but like, I think it might even just be maybe the end of that first banger track, or it's the end of the second track, or it is the end of the
Which
album. I
record
can't
is
remember.
this?
Undoing Ruin.
Okay.
Darkest Hour.
It's like the
It
I've never,
has-
I've never got into them, so I don't know.
It has.
man,
You would love it,
Lamb of
actually.
God,
There's a
and
lot of
not
ba-
Darkest
listen,
Hour.
that band kind of gets lost.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of
Gets
bands.
lost,
There's a
yeah.
lot of bands I'm just
Yeah.
like, I never get tried. I don't know. There's a lot
Oh, you
of bands.
got
that- for
Undoing
me.
Ruin is that's a
I will
metalcore
say-
top 5 for me.
There's not that many breakdowns, so I don't think Jeff will like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there has
It's
to be a
bit riffy.
There has to be
It's
some
more
kind of
riff.
payoff.
It's
That's
more
why
like,
there's
you know.
very select. I'm very selective about like death metal like type stuff because if it's just blasting and like whatever the whole time, I'm like I get bored.
You need some.
I need a like a
Groove.
groovy or something to happen for me to be like still engaged with it.
Yeah.
So like there has to be some kind of payoff in either of these songs.
But Suffocation.
Oh,
big.
100%.
Yeah,
He's
so
big
that's
Suffocation
the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But anyway, on this Undoing Ruin song, it fades out, classic fade out thing, but it pitch shifts once. The whole riff and music, but the drums stay the same on the fade out, and it's so fucking cool. And I've always wanted to rip it off. Didn't ever get to.
I see. Yeah, it'd be sick.
The other one that I did rip off was, does anyone know the song The Background World by 9 Inch Nails?
Can't say it.
I didn't get to rip this off. I tried to rip this off on the last one, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's too weird." It was on one of 9 Inch Nails EPs. Maybe it's Add Violence. I can't remember. It has like a pause at the end, so it's like. But that little gap is not a length of music. It's like wrong, so it sounds like it's just skipping.
Like skipping. Oh,
It's
Ooh,
like
I
a
love
glitch.
that.
It's not a bar of 5 added to the end of 4/4. It's not a bar of 6. It's not a bar of anything. It's like someone just went like that.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
But
9 Inch Nails is doing something like that.
But it doesn't go like, "Phew." It just is awful. Like on purpose sounds like the song is going wrong, and it's so fucking sick. And every time I've tried to shoehorn it in, Will's been like, okay, we can do, because it gets progressively more and more like distorted every time it does it. It was like, we can do that bit, but we've never actually fit the horrifically out of time thing. And it's probably a great decision on his part, but
Yeah.
I urge everyone to check that out, those 2 songs.
True.
We figured out that remember yesterday we were doing the thing with Sam where he was like, there's no way you tracked this to a click. The beginning of
yeah.
Revenge and Carnage.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to figure out how to like.
I'm
start
thinking
the
back
song.
to it and I'm like, I don't think I tracked this to a click now that I think about it.
That makes sense.
Because it doesn't like the click doesn't come until
the drums
after
come,
Revenge.
The drums come in. Basically.
yeah, so it's
Or yeah, the line. Yeah.
yeah, so I just went Revenge and without any like
So it's not, it's
metronome or
out
anything.
of time with the
yeah,
rest.
it's just
Yeah,
I
Sam
just did it.
So what are
Sam-
you going to do live?
We're trying
It's
to
a
figure it
whole
out.
thing.
We're trying
Yeah.
to figure it out. Sam and her were talking about it for like 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
he's just like, "This makes no sense. I don't know what you guys did. I have no idea how to
I was
do
like,
it."
I could have sworn we did it to a click, and then he tried to put a metronome to it, and I was like, oh,
You go
yeah,
on
no,
tour
that doesn't make
tomorrow.
any sense.
It's fine.
Oh, we figured it out. Yeah. But I'm just starting the song. I'm going to do like the corpse grinder thing. Like, this song is called Revenge.
And then Sam starts
and then
the-
starts it. Give it a second. Incarnate.
Yeah, 'cause then
So you're
Because
the
it's-
cue.
There's
Yeah.
one other thing you could do though. You've forgotten about a little known app that you can get to figure this out called Steve Side.
Oh, yeah.
He would have known what
true.
happened, and he can pull it up.
You
and
could,
find
we
out.
could
That's
do that.
true.
He would respond immediately too.
He's the
Or
best.
He's
Yeah.
or we just play old school, no click.
Are you the no click guy?
I hated when we went to in-ears.
I honestly
I
did.
hated
I
it.
did too.
But
You hate it, but you play so much fucking better. I
Yes,
talked with you
that-
when you
it's
weren't
like,
on a
it was
click.
like we were both the most apprehensive about it.
I was apprehensive. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like it makes you play. You have to play better. Like
Yeah.
you can't afford not to.
When you fuck up, it's so minute compared to a fuck up without a click that you'll be like, I mean, if you're anything like me, I'll be like, oh man, I fucked that bit up. And then you see a video over and it's like, oh, it's fine. Because everyone's still in time. Yeah, you have progressed more than any other drummer that I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Straight
But literally
edge.
didn't. I never.
Straight edge.
I never
mean,
warmed
honestly.
up at all until we toured together. And you're like, do this, and I was like, I've never stressed.
I
I
remember
never.
that.
I never did anything.
Can't remember where we were, but you were stressing about some parts, and I was like, "Do you warm up?" And you'd be like, "Nope." And I
Yeah,
was like,
literally,
"This is
never.
what I do." And then that night, you played the best I've ever seen you play.
That was
said-
in Detroit.
Is that
Yeah,
true?
that's
Yeah,
what we
Tom
were.
said the same thing, but like now I have to like spend at least like 20 minutes stretching, and like I think you said like you don't want to go into the set never playing drum. Like you
Yeah.
need to like be warm and like actually you can't go into it cold because like I wouldn't play my double bass like super accurate.
Yeah,
and
there's
stuff
no
like that.
fluid in your
Yeah.
joints or muscles, and then
Yeah.
you spend 3 songs
Trying to build it back up.
warming up. Like I did the last tour we did. I did a few shows at the start. I'm checked out, and where like I was like, I'm not gonna warm up, and it was just like the minute I started, I was like, oh my god, this fucking sucks. I have to go back to warming
Yeah,
up.
and I'm like,
Yep.
I'm 30 now, about to be 31. I need to be be like
You're
actually,
still a baby.
I guess.
How old are you guys?
30.
I'm the baby in
I
the
turn
band.
31 next week.
We're all
I'm
relatively
30.
the same age. Mackey's the oldest, I think. He's 32.
Old as fuck.
You warm up. You got a zaza zeze zuzu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the
Everyone
time.
knows. They sing along.
I love those things. Have you got the classic one?
I do the Jacobs Vocal Academy.
Does that include?
It starts with.
Listen to those notes.
Dude, we,
You're
yeah,
so
we will
good.
do it.
Oh,
we'll do
thanks.
it along with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
It makes it
fucking
fun
awesome.
because I used to be like,
Embarrassed
I'm
about
gonna
it.
be so annoying. Everyone's gonna be listening to me warm up. What if I don't sing it on pitch? And then I just was like, why am I afraid to warm up with scales and shouting? And then I go on stage, like, yeah. So I just started doing it in the green room, and I was also just like, fuck you, this is my green room.
What I love is when you do one of those festivals where it's like open air backstages, and you can, because everyone's on different stages, but all the bands are in the same like compound. So at any one time, there's like 6 different warm ups happening.
Yeah.
I am guilty of joining in with someone I've never met before.
It's a good icebreaker.
From like no, they're like 4 doors
Oh.
down, and I can hear them going za za ze ze zu zu, and I'll go za za ze ze zu zu. I love it.
That was great pitch.
I play
It was
that.
good.
Thanks
It
very
was
much.
good.
Been
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Singing for a band?
No, not even a band. I'm thinking about making some music,
Some rap,
Okay.
hip hop.
making some
hip-hop?
racist.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, man.
I'm all in. Yeah. I
God.
You could join the band. I
He already
get,
has-
I
he
get
has-
away with
He
it.
has a band.
have like 4 other bands.
Yeah, we have
4 racist bands.
Junkyard,
They're all
Felon.
racist.
we have
Yeah.
Kings of Pain.
Yeah.
Kings
This
of
is
Pain.
a joke, guys.
Yeah.
We have
Maybe.
Kings of Pain, which is a
I'm joking.
Kings of Pain, which is a straight edge band with
Straight edge racist band.
We have a full EP.
Stop.
We have a full EP. It hasn't released. We don't have it. We
Yeah.
wrote it in COVID. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys played the record release shows.
yeah, we played one
And
show.
we opened that show and we demolished Dying Wish that night.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
The
It's
Weapon
like-
X effect.
Yeah.
It's
dude,
like
yeah.
it's like
Straight edge.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
sounds,
Yeah, there you go.
It sounds like Unit 731 and like
I don't know. Throw down.
Shattered Realm. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but P you improvised all of the lyrics.
Yeah.
So they're nonsense. But
They don't make any
They're
sense.
not nonsense. It's poetry in motion. That's what it is.
God.
That's what it is.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have an opening for another drummer in my other band
What's the other
called
band?
Junkyard Felon.
Junkyard Felon.
Yeah.
Am
What
I
does
the
it sound
manager
like?
or the bass player for Junkyard Felon? I forget.
Both.
Okay, awesome.
This sounds like a joke.
No, it's real.
It's the
Yeah.
most serious. He's been talking about it for the last year.
Yeah, Once Dying
I'm
Wish.
not straight edge though.
No, this is not a straight edge band.
What
This
kind of
is like
music
a
is
beer
it?
and cigarettes inside
Like a
band.
Dropkick Murphys vibe.
Yeah, but like harder.
So I'm like,
Harder than
Harder.
like oi shit.
Spin Kick Murphys.
Like
No, like more like, lace up your boots,
Yeah.
make sure they're white laces, and then like start running,
I don't know if I can be in that band.
Just put a hat on,
Not
man.
right now. Thought about shaving my head for the bit.
Oh, dear.
To lean in.
Yeah.
It's all a fucking joke, guys. So you got this poppy run.
Mm-hmm.
Is it then straight into UK?
Basically.
No, we
No,
have like
we have 3
like
weeks.
3
Yeah,
weeks,
3
but UK goes straight into headliner.
Yeah.
That
We have like
does.
4 days in between the UK. run
we
and our
one of
headline.
them is a travel day, and then we rehearse, and then we start the tour.
So let's plug some of this. So you're doing these poppy shows now, which you'll be at the tail end of when this comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're doing the greatest lineup
It's crazy.
I've ever seen.
It's
Shout out
incredible.
Malevolence
yeah,
for that
Malevolence,
one.
Yeah.
Speed,
Yeah.
us, and Psycho Frame, which
yeah.
is like crazy mix of bands.
I would
but-
be so pissed off if I was on that tour because I would be forced to watch every band.
Yeah,
I,
you have
I
to watch
love
every band.
having a band I don't really like, so
When-
I can just fucking go
when
and do
Tom
something.
when Tom told us the lineup, I was like, yes, like
Yeah.
why would we not do that? That's insane.
Also, shout out to Malevolence for like knowing like what's
Malevolence
going
are
on.
awesome people.
Like all of those are good bands in their own respective genres or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that means they're tapped in. Like they know what's going on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I remember, I think they announced the venues before the lineup, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Ooh,
because it was
bold."
just them
Yeah.
on the flyer.
Hometown show sold out.
Brixton.
Mm-hmm.
They announced. I think they just announced maybe Brixton and Manchester or something like that, and it was just them, and I was like, wow, like good for them, but shooting pretty high. And then they announced the lineup, and I was like, oh,
Oh, that's
easy
why.
Yeah.
done.
The Manchester show is sold out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna be probably our favorite UK tour or like Europe tour ever.
It's gonna be the best show anyone's ever seen for a while.
Probably.
Brixton's like 5,000 people. Maybe,
It's gonna
maybe
be crazy.
5,500.
We do really well in London as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we don't do really well in mainland, but
we have our markets, but Germany is just certainly not.
I fucking
Really?
we all
They don't like
hate-
us at all.
Dude, when we did the festival run last year of like that Download and all those, we all wanted to kill our it was
We almost
so
we have never
bad.
dropped a show. Even if, I'm sick or you're sick or we just play.
It was
But
the worst.
we got to download, and I think we were like, we still have 2.5 weeks. What if we just went home?
Tom was like, yo, I understand. Like, if you guys want to come home, I understand. Like,
Yeah.
we'll
it
we'll
sucks.
like lose money, but if you guys actually want to leave, like, it's okay.
I get in trouble, quite a lot, but I sort of pretend that I hate Germany as a bit because it's a very inconvenient country to tour, and I really don't hate it because we do really well there. But
Yeah.
people are furious when I say I hate Germany.
I don't know.
They don't got a good reputation.
we have
For me, they do.
we
well, yeah, true.
Oh
yeah.
my God, Craig.
true.
Whoa.
It's true. What?
That blew my mind. Or,
It's just
Blew my neck.
jokes.
it's a funny joke.
It's
yeah.
jokes.
Yeah.
They don't have a great reputation.
No,
but
they did the big one, as you would
I
say.
think they did do the big one, which I am against.
The first big one, anyways.
and
against, for
and
the
the
record.
second, I think. I love Germany, and I think Germany was slow with counterparts as well. Though maybe it's just a metalcore, metalcore.
It's
thing.
just very slow for us, and we're like ready for it to not be slow.
It will definitely.
Yeah.
They make you work for it, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But then once you get it, those tours.
I can't wait.
10 German dates.
Yeah.
All the money, all the fucking great shows.
like we definitely don't like it, and we say we don't like it, but like it's still sick to be in Germany or like in Europe. Like you're in Europe playing music. Like
Yeah, man, be more fucking thankful. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry to bring this up with Jeremy in the room, but I heard a rumor that you two,
Oh yeah, I'm so glad this is getting brought up.
well, and it's not a thing.
What do you mean us? What do you mean?
I had a rumor that you two had a thing. My sources tell me you two had a thing, and if it's weird to talk about, I'm sorry.
Who's your source?
Yeah, who's your source about
It
that?
doesn't matter.
can't
about
give
my
up the
fucking
source.
sources.
I don't kiss and tell.
On the outside, I don't.
So
I
you
wouldn't-
kissed.
I wouldn't call it a thing,
What's the thing, Jeff? Tell me what the thing is.
Yeah.
Can this be said? It's just someone told me like
yeah.
you should bring this
Funny,
up.
'cause she's married. He's basically married. Like it doesn't matter. Like,
Okay.
but in middle school, they for sure kissed, made out. I don't know what else happened, but they for sure kissed each other.
We for sure weren't there. Yeah, you were. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Do you want to?
Jeremy, how do you feel about this?
That was before my time. But
It's true.
Are you all comfortable then being on tour together? You don't think there's any hijinks?
Hijinks.
Well,
Really good word.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Okay, well,
I'd be more
this
worried at Jeff's
started-
huge dong.
Yeah.
This,
Me too.
This started because P and I flirt a lot,
It too much. Yeah.
and it is really funny. It's a great bit.
So like, I love making my friends uncomfortable. And
Yeah.
one day Emma just started leaning in with the flirty stuff, and it made the rest of them even more uncomfortable with
Nice.
my own perverted jokes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's awesome.
So
It didn't start with the kiss in school.
So then I
Okay.
texted P and I said, "Hear me out.
Yeah. I'm sure this happened.
We should tell everybody that we have a history and just go and see how long it goes and see if everyone believes it." And you bought it so fast. And this has been a bit for like a year and a half.
I'm in on the bit. I'm in on the bit.
Is this Tom? Is this like Tom's revenge? Thing?
no,
No.
no.
I
This is
mean-
We
I-
literally just
this is a P&E
this-
production
yeah.
right now.
So wait, does Sam and Mackie not know either?
no.
So they found out.
Yes.
They're gonna find out
They're
on
gonna
this
find out on the
podcast if it's a
pod.
bit. That's insane. That's crazy.
It's been like a year
It's been
and some
a
change.
very
Yeah.
long time.
Oh
tell me
yeah.
about it immediately.
It's been like at least 3 years. I don't know you guys at all. I don't know you guys at all. That's crazy.
So for the record, you made up a bit that you got together.
Yes.
He's fully believed it.
Everyone
Yeah.
in the
Everyone in the
Mackie,
band.
Sam, and us all are like
Because-
you guys kiss like
Yeah, I mean, I will say the
did Tom
flirting.
know?
Tom knows it's fake.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Tom
He
has
was
known
there
it's
when
fake
we
for a while.
orchestrated this. Like I've been in on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm pissed.
You're watching Punk.
Yeah. I thought this was like every single person, like including Sam and Mackie, knew it was fake, and it's just a
No.
No,
That would've been-
no,
like,
that would
no.
be mean. That'd be mean.
Yeah.
No.
So everyone
That's
finds
insane.
out that's the truth.
That was
Yeah.
a perfect reaction. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was.
That's
awesome,
exactly
Jeff.
what I was looking for.
That
You
was
should clip
awesome,
that.
Jeff.
That's gonna be a
Totally worth it to make that bit for
Dude.
so long.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop flirting with you, just so you know.
I mean, I might, but you know,
I wish you
you're
guys
not
would
really
stop.
my type. But you know,
Now I know. Now if you guys continue to do it, I'm just like, it's not real then. Like,
Well,
you guys are
Yeah,
just-
they're gonna make a new bit though.
Well,
Yeah, I guess.
When-
I-
It's
now
me
I
and you,
can't
baby.
believe
It's
it
me
is.
and you,
No,
Jeff.
That's insane though. I'm so upset. I'm not really. I'm not. I'm not.
She texted me when they came up with it and said, this
She's
is
like,
it, that
I promise it's not real.
Yeah, no, it's not real.
Damn. Well,
that's
whatever.
really funny.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And that will fill in the two truths and a lie.
All right, man.
Yeah.
What a
Bullshit
way to
ending thing.
end the podcast.
We can end it there.
A fucking lie.
Yeah.
A complete
Usually
lie.
it's two truths and a lie. This is just lie.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
big. Okay, I guess that's a big lie.
We
yeah.
just did a lie.
right.
We love lying. We
That's
keep it
crazy.
99.
That's crazy.
Truth about the lie.
Make sure you go check out Dying Wish on tour. Make sure you go check out their album, Flesh Stays Together. Very good band, very good friends of mine. I fucking love you guys.
Love you.
Love you guys.
Love you, Craig.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I don't get to see you play Nashville because I'm on tour. So
Well,
Sold
shit,
out.
so is Jeremy. What's the point?
yeah, we don't even like bump into each other in any of these Euro tours. Would you think with Tom managing us, he would orchestrate?
He does do that a lot. Like we tour with Counterparts so many times.
Yeah.
And we're splitting up, so we're never gonna get to tour together again.
Well, at least we got to twice.
Yeah, and I'll be fucking doing another
Before
band in
you
this
were
scene.
canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you couldn't do it now. You could. Wait till you see my new band. No, I'm not doing music. Fuck music, guys.
Junkyard Felon.
So, Junkyard Felon, new record.
Kings
I
of-
was about to say something
Kings of
crazy.
Kings of Pain EP, 2027.
Kings of Pain.
Yeah.
Yep.
With the Z.
With a Z. Kings.
Fuck, yeah, I can see the merch already.
Straight edge
There you
band.
go.
Oh, I'll go straight edge for that one.
What's your
I'll
favorite
cut me
Kings of
in.
Pain lyric?
There's so many. It's wow. This is a hot question.
Are these real lyrics?
These are real lyrics.
There is a straight edge song.
I'm just gonna say all of them.
God,
They all mean
what a diplomatic
so
answer.
much to me, and everyone that's gonna be affected when the EP drops.
Don't end the podcast like this. That sucks. We're going. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.